Hi again, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Night Football Zone. I'm Dale Planica, along with my handsome partner, Chuck Zapek, and we're back in action this week. And this afternoon, we're at the Dolphins Stadium, where the Hilton Head Prep Dolphins will be playing host to the Rebels from Thomas Heyward Academy. And Chuck, these two teams, they've got a lot of things in common. They're both in the Region 2 AA, and they both have identical records, 5-2 and 1-1 in the region. And they're both looking up at Hilton Head Christian Academy, but that's pretty much where the similarities end.
You're right too, Dale. The similarities do end there. We have Thomas Heyward, who's a running team, versus a passing team, which we've seen in the Hilton Head Prep Dolphins. Coming into tonight's game, you have the Dolphins averaging 46 points per game, 318 yards passing per game. That's a lot of yards, Dale, at any league.
Well, just matching that, in the last three games, Thomas Heyward has put up 416 rushing yards as an average in each of those games. So we're going to see quite a divergence here, running versus throwing the ball. And Thomas Heyward also comes in with a shorter squad and a couple of injuries as well.
Only 22 players, so that means there'll be a lot of players going both ways on each squad here, but particularly for Heyward, one thing that we haven't talked about in the past much is the conditions here at Dolphin Field. Here, they play all their games in the late afternoon, and it gets hot here. There are no lights, so they can't play the night games as we've seen at other local high schools. So with the players playing in the late afternoon sun, it really takes a toll on them. And probably we've seen more players who've gone both ways, have cramps, and have problems with just the conditions here in the afternoon. So once again, that'll be the case for both squads. In addition, Thomas Heyward is without their leading rusher and linebacker, not playing today. It's Ryan Day. They're also missing two defensive ends. They're not going to be playing in tonight's this afternoon's game, and that really hurts them because I think if anything you're going to want to do against Prep is rush the passer with only 3 or 4 rushers and not have to blitz in order to put pressure on the quarterback, Matt Lehman.
Well, the Rebels do come in with the leading rusher in the area. That's Logan Mock. He's a senior, little guy, 5'7", 150, and I'm sure that's probably dripping wet that he's 150. 1,115 yards on the season, and he's got an average of 10.4 yards a carry. So he's obviously their workhorse, and will continue to be, I'm sure, for this game today.
Well, there's an old adage that the best defense is a good offense, and if the team can if Heyward can run the ball and keep Hilton Head Prep offense off the field, that'll be the best defense they can have for them.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here for the opening kickoff. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
New real fruit smoothies from the cafe have taken center stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry, banana, and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Right now, I'm dominating. But Ed's trying to throw me off my game. I know, because I have caller ID on PC with Time Warner Cable. Phone rings, number pops up. Phone company doesn't have it. Also, I get home voicemail to email. It's like living in the future. Hopefully not a future dominated by cyborg wolf spiders. But if it is, call this guy.
Caller ID on PC? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get digital home phone from Time Warner Cable for only $19.95 per month for 12 months.
The summer crowds are gone, and all-you-can-eat crab legs or shrimp is back at Land's End Tavern. And at $19.95 for dinner or just $16.95 at lunch, you can't beat it. Plate after plate of shrimp or crab legs is an unbelievable deal. So come on down to Land's End Tavern at South Beach Marina, and be sure to come early to take advantage of the happy hour special starting at 4 p.m. See you down there.
Only an authorized BMW dealer can sell you a BMW certified pre-owned vehicle. Hilton and BMW.com. Only an authorized BMW dealer can provide 0.9 APR on nearly all 2007 and 2008 models, including 3, 5, and 7 series. Only an authorized BMW dealer provides BMW's certified pre-owned warranty of up to 6 years, 100,000 miles, plus the remaining full maintenance from BMW.
The ultimate driving machine at Hilton Head BMW, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
He did make a huge improvement upstairs. Just by adding insulation, he saved us $240 last year on our heating and cooling. It's a work in progress. What can you do? Find out at
Ever wonder where those mysterious spots and stains come from? Call your local Helen's Best carpet and upholstery cleaning technician. You can enjoy life, and we'll clean it up.
Carpet cleaning. Heaven's Best.
Carpet upholstery and house cleaning, that's simply Heaven's Best. Call 815-2378 today. Island Builders is a full-service general from your doors to
Welcome to Dolphin Stadium. Hi again, everyone. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone. I'm Dale Planica, along with my partner Chuck Safek. And Chuck, we got a beautiful afternoon for football, and two teams that are quite evenly matched, as we mentioned before.
That's right, Dale, and it's going to be it's 78 degrees down in the field. We talked about it in the pregame show about maybe the heat being a factor. I think even at this stage in the season, I know it's the middle of October, but we saw the players having trouble beginning of the season in August, September. I think it's going to continue. It's still a hot day. We have 4 players in Hilton Prep going both ways. That's Dimitri Lowry, Danny Maggard, Scott D'Amico, running back and linebacker, and also Mark Feltes playing the left offensive tackle and also manning one of the defensive end positions.
Well, it's a beautiful day out here, and again, you'll note a lot of pink on the field. This is part of the Breast Cancer Awareness Month being celebrated here at Hilton Head Prep, and the coaches are donned in pink shirts. And here come the Dolphins on the field. They come into the game with a 5-2 record. They're 1-1 in the region, and they're facing the Rebels of Thomas Heyward, who are also 5-2 on the season and also 1-1 in their region. Both teams are looking up at Hilton Head Christian Academy, who are in the top spot in the Region 2 AA.
That's right. And last year the Dolphins got off to a miserable start in 2009. They were able to salvage some of that, coming back with 4 consecutive wins at the end of the season. They finished real strong. However, they bowed out in the first round of the playoffs. This year, they're out with a better record. They seem to be able to protect their passer, Matt Lehman, their quarterback, the 6'3", 175-pound senior. Last year, as we know, he got hurt after taking a beating against Northwood Academy and didn't missed a couple of games. But this year, they've improved their pass protection. Prep has, and also Prep has done a better job stopping the run, and we'll just see just how.
Number 1, J.D. Tootin kicking off for the Rebels, and back to the Dolphins.
Thomas Heyward.
Okay, well, we're set to start. Here's J.D. Tootin, number 1, set to kick off.
Number 3.
And here we go. It's a ground ball kick. And fumble right there. We're going to see who's got it.
Looks like, I think Thomas Heyward got it.
Yep. By the Rebels.
Thomas Heyward picked up the ball. And they now have it with great field position at about the 28-yard line of Hilton Head Prep.
Well, I tell you what, you talk about a possible onside kick. That was almost like an onside kick. It was a squibber right off the kicking tee. Didn't go very far. Bounced off one of the return men who turned around and tried to, rather than blocking for the return back, one of the blockers couldn't fall on the ball. And now Thomas Heyward starts the game in great field position. Okay, so they'll start first and 10 at the 28. And J.D. Tootin, number 1, is the quarterback. And he'll hand it off to number 14. That's Logan Mock, the leading rusher in the area.
Driven out of bounds by number 14, Alex Orford.
Gets it across the 25 to about the 24. Pick up about 4 yards on the play.
And come out in the shotgun formation. The quarterback, that's J.D.
Great job singing.
Tootin.
At quarterback, he takes the snap, standing back behind the center, fakes it to one running back, and gives it like a little crossbutts action around end for a good first down play.
Tootin, only a sophomore. Now he sets up under center. And again, Mock is the key back in the eye. They give it to Mock. He breaks it to the outside.
Logan Mock breaks it outside.
Gets it across the 15 to about the 14-yard line, and that'll be enough for another Walgreens first down.
Number 14, Alex Orford, in on the stop, but it'll be enough for a Rebel first down at the Dolphin 13.
He kept going straight. But he decides to turn it the outside.
A
lot of speed to outrun the would-be tacklers, is able to pick up that first down.
And we've got a little stoppage of play here. Looks like a timeout on the field. Thomas Heyward takes a timeout, and we'll take one with him. It's no score here in the first quarter. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Hey, we are back here at Dolphin Stadium where it's first and 10. for the Rebels of Thomas Heyward. They are at the 13-yard line where it's 1st and 10. There's a pitch out to number 26, taken around the left end, and he gets dragged down for a loss on the play. That's Hayden Daly, number 26, with the carry, number 26.
Yeah, Mark Halesmith comes over and makes a great play from his defensive end position. Great job by the 6'1", 190-pound junior.
So it'll bring up 2nd down. Ball remains at the 13-yard line. They're going to call it no gain on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 10. We're just underway here at Dolphin Stadium, and after an errant kickoff, Thomas Heyward has it, and they're in striking zone. Pass is broken up, a tip to the line of scrimmage. That was intended for number 42, Brian Lee Wade. But it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down.
Nice job by Danny Maggard. He's one of the players, 4 players going both ways. Danny fills in as a wide receiver on offense, plays left defensive end on defense, and he uses his 6'2" frame to interrupt that pass so that it wasn't completed.
Big 3rd down play coming here.
Big 3rd and 10 for the Dolphins.
Again, Tootin hands it off to Mock, and he is stuffed in the backfield. A loss on the play of about 3 or 4 yards.
Mock, the ball carrier, stacked up at the line of scrimmage by a potted Dolphins led by number 70. That's Dylan Powell.
Head coach Ron Peruzzi
lost the 4.
Happy about this.
4th down and 14.
He's the defensive coordinator. He's one to call a timeout just 3 plays
18-yard line.
So that his defense,
lost the 5.
His defensive players, he's got them playing an odd man front, using a nose guard, 2 defensive tackles, and they stand up their linebackers on the end. So it's really a 5-man front that the Hilton Head Pred Dolphins are throwing at Thomas Heyward.
They're going to
J.D. Tootin to hold.
Yeah, 34-yard field goal attempt.
Anthony Curry to attempt a field goal. His kick is up.
It's no good. It's going to be short to the wide. So the Dolphins dodge a bullet there as after the fumble on the opening kickoff, they're able to hold on defense and get the ball back.
That was a great job by that defense. The 1st down that they picked up, the coach came out, running on the field, called a timeout, wanted to have us talk to his defense. He got them to rally and come back and put up a stand. He held them for his 4 downs and forced them this field goal. Great job by the Dolphin defense.
So the Dolphins offense takes over. Number 4, Matt Lehman at quarterback, a 6'3", 175 senior. And Lehman's got lots of weapons on the outside. And there's a handoff inside. And that goes nowhere. D'Amico is stopped and lost a couple on the play.
The Dolphins, their main bread and butter play is what's called a zone read. The quarterback gets the ball back in the shotgun, and he either rides the fullback, either gives the ball to him as he reads the defensive end, or he pulls out of his belly himself and throws a pass or runs it himself. It's a zone read. Just about all the major colleges run it today.
2nd and 13. Got a man open here on the sidelines. Breaks it down the field. He could go all the way. Finally dragged down from behind inside the 10-yard line is number 14, Alex Orford.
Tackles made by Logan Mock.
Orford took that about 60 yards and finally got dragged down inside the 10.
Yeah, he's the inside receiver, and they just what is called a little rub route where they just run a little X batter between the wide receiver and the inside receiver. It's only supposed to be a short pass. It is. He catches the ball and then uses all his speed. Thank goodness for Thomas Heyward. Logan Mock is able to run behind and bring him down.
Okay, now again in the backfield, we got Scott D'Amico and Dimitri Lowry back there. Now Lowry goes in motion. And there's a rollout to the right. Got Lowry wide open in the corner of the end zone. Incomplete. Now tonight's game is brought to you by McDonald's restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Cool down with a refreshing smoothie from McDonald's. Available in wild berry or strawberry banana for just $2.29 for a small size. McDonald's. I'm loving it. And we got another timeout on the field, and we'll take a timeout with them. 8:28 to go in the first quarter. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
from McCafe have taken center stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry banana and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Here at Dolphin Stadium, Dale Planica and Chuck Zapek bringing you all the action this afternoon. A beautiful afternoon for football. And after the timeout, Hilton Head Prep takes over, 2nd and goal. Ball's at about the 9-yard line.
Who did?
Timeout was charged to Thomas Heyward.
Again, they check the sidelines for a play, see if they want to check off.
4 receivers to the right.
Lehman looking, throwing,
That
and a man.
pass to Dimitri Lowry.
And that's good for a touchdown. Nice comeback.
It was, too. They threw it right at the flag. You'll see they put 4 receivers to the right. That forces them into man-to-man coverage. Even if you're trying to play zone, you only have 1 man left all the way to the wide side of the field. They were in zone, and what that really leads, that cornerback is out there all by himself to cover that 1 receiver, and he wasn't able to do it. Nice comeback to the flag pattern.
So Dimitri Lowry with a 9-yard touchdown catch from Matt Lehman.
And
And the Dolphins go on top. Now 7-0 as the extra point is good. So with 8:23 to go in the first quarter, the Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep lead it 7-0. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Island Buildings is a full-service general contractor that is specialized in home improvements and down years. From new bathrooms, kitchens, windows, and doors to additions, they do it all.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium. The Dolphins have taken a 7-0 lead. Their first offensive possession, a 74-yard pass play, then a 9-yard pass for a touchdown to Dimitri Lowry, and they're on top 7-0. The Dolphins getting set to kick off. Back deep is number 14, that's Logan Mock. And they squib it along the ground. And Mock will pick it up at about the 15, 20, 25, 27, still breaks away. Logan Mock finally caught from behind at about the 27-yard line.
Wow.
It'll be 1st and 10.
Wow is right.
From the Dolphins 25.
Number 14, Logan Mock, is going to be one tired dude, I'll tell you, at the end of the first quarter. He's the one that ran down Orford on that 74-yard touchdown reception. This time he takes the ball up the middle. Looks like there's nowhere to go. The Dolphins usually have a pretty good special teams. Little breakdown there as he breaks the tackle, and off to the races he goes once again. Logan Mock showing us a lot of speed.
Ball to the 27, 1st and 10. There's a handoff inside. That's number 26, Hayden Daly.
Hayden Daly, the ball carrier.
Daly, the ball carrier.
Stopped at the line of scrimmage by number 5.
You know, they list those running backs as only 5'7". They look
Gain
a
of
little
2.
bigger than
2nd down
5'7"
8.
They're closer to 6 feet, I think. Someone's not filling in these rosters the right way. I wonder, it's just kind of sandbagging the opposing team as to how big they are.
It'll be 2nd and 8, a gain of 2 on the play. Now we got back there Mock and also Daly in the backfield, along with J.D. Tootin. Gives it to Mock, and he slips off a tackler, gets down inside the 25 to about the 20-yard line.
Tackle was made by Mark Halson.
Bring up 3rd down.
Little crossback action out of the shotgun. Fake to the first back coming through, and then he hands it off to his running back, Mock, going the other direction. A little bit of scissors act in there. It sort of reminds me of the old Penn State snipping scissors play we used to run many years ago.
3rd and 3. Tootin, pitch out to Mock. Got blockers in front. Cuts it back inside and gets down inside the 15 to about the 10-yard line. And that'll be another Walgreens first down.
Nice job by tight end. They run what's called a B block, where the tight end comes down and blocks on the the tackle, and number 75 pulls. He's the offensive tackle and goes out on a smaller man. That's the cornerback. And Mock follows his blocking perfectly. He's able to pick up a first down. Well-designed play, well-executed play by Thomas Heyward.
The ball's marked at the 11-yard line, so they can get a first down here. It'll be 1st and 10, 6:32 to go here in the first quarter of play. Tootin looking to pass. Now he's going to run with it. Tootin breaks loose, the 5, and into the end zone. J.D. Tootin.
On the quarterback keeper.
A Rootin' Tootin' touchdown.
Wow. Like a jackrabbit on the way to the frying pan. Look at him scoot around back there as he makes a number of players miss, and then he changes direction 2 or 3 times. Puts a little dip to his hip, little glide to his stride, and before you know it, he's in the end zone.
You've been practicing it last week.
Extra
Extra point try coming.
Kick is up.
It's up, and it is good.
It's good.
6:20 to go in the first quarter. We got a tie ball game, 7-7. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
That's why I have Roadrunner high-speed online from Time Warner Cable. It's way faster than phone company high-speed DSL. You know those guys still use 100-year-old copper wire technology for their DSL internet? They must hate progress. I mean, who hates progress? Not this guy.
Internet that's way faster than DSL? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get Roadrunner high-speed online for only $34.95 per month for 12 months.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium. We got a tie ball game, 7-7. Today's game brought to you by Time Warner Cable. Get cable, Roadrunner high-speed online, and digital home phone, and save. Time Warner Cable is a proud supporter of live high school football here on WHHI.
Touchdown run by
Number 1, J.D. Tootin.
It reminded me of that old dance we used to do back in the 50s and 60s, the jitterbug. Did you do that dance, Dale?
I was too young to dance. This kick is also squibbed and picked up.
Squib taken by Zanon Parker to the Dolphins.
And that's picking up by Zanon Parker. And he's only an 8th grader.
On the stop for the Rebels.
Takes it out to the 40, and the Dolphins will have good field position to start the.
Let's set that out. Dolphin offensive line. You got Devin White. He's a junior at center. The right guard is Colin Richardson. He's a junior. The left guard is Tommy Peoples. He's a senior. The left tackle, Mark Halliseth. He's going both ways. And the right tackle, Patrick Briotti, 6'2", 230-pound junior.
There's a little bubble pass out here to I think that's Strimple.
Passes to number 33, Bo Strimple, is complete.
Gets it out to about the 42-yard line.
The Rebels.
Yeah, you know, one thing they have are a lot of nice tall targets for Matt Lehman to throw to. And he's responding so far this evening. Strimple goes 6'3".
No huddle. They're going quick. Lehman now lays it out there, but overthrows his intended receiver. It'll bring up 3rd down and about 8 yards to go. Ball's at the 42-yard line. Today's game brought to you by H&H Auto. Customer friendly, guaranteed quality. The number 1 place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. H&H Auto.
Well, this wide side is to the right at the top of the screen. Only one receiver at the bottom of the screen. I think they're going to roll to the right.
Yep, we got 3 receivers there now.
Short reception.
Looking, he's got his man.
Oh, nice
he's
tackle.
hit, bounces off one man, but can't get past the other one. And ball's going to be marked at about the 49-yard line, and it'll be short of a first down by about a yard.
Great pursuit by Thomas Heyward. Dimitri Lowry, number 3, he catches the ball.
4th down and 1.
Looks like he was going to break, after breaking the first tackle, he was going to make up a first down. Let's see if they get it here on 4th down.
They're going for it. And this is a direct snap to number 32. I think that's Scott D'Amico. Oh, check it. It's Bo Strimple, 33. And he takes it across the 50 to a 45-yard line where it'll be a first down for the Dolphins.
Yeah, the Dolphins come out and they line up. Now they're going in the no huddle after a first down. They usually line up in a no huddle, but they got D'Amico back in the Wildcat for that first down.
There's a pass over the middle intended for Lowry. Incomplete on the play.
Well, Matt Lehman would like to have that pass back. He knew when he let it go that he was throwing it into coverage, forcing him into the main sets, into the safety. But at the bottom of the screen, he had Lowry wide open.
A little bit of trash talk after that play, and brings up 2nd and 10. Again, Lehman looking. Got a little screen play here to Scott D'Amico. D'Amico inside the 35 to about the 32-yard line. That'll be another Walgreens first down.
This is well executed. You see D'Amico catches the ball behind a bevy of blockers. He's got 4 or 5 guys down in front of him, his throwing blocks for him, and if he's able to make a strong run up the middle to pick up that first down.
From the 33.
Matt Lehman, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Takes the handoff, throws it across the middle, got a man, and Lowry can't hold on, and they're looking for a flag, but no flag on the play.
Yeah, they're all looking for a flag. Steve Fuller, the offensive coordinator for the Hilton Head Prep Dolphins, is really upset at the official. But we'll get a chance to talk about the officials a little bit later.
And hopefully that'll be the last time, because we don't want to see a lot of flags out there. 2nd and 10. Lehman looking. Got a man in right through the hands of number 14, Alex Orford. Goes incomplete. It'll bring up 3rd down. Today's game also brought to you by Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog T-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe T-shirts will suit you to a T. It'll be 3rd down. Lehman looks like a screen. He's got a perfect setup. D'Amico falls down, trying to make a cut. Gets it inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line.
This is the same play they ran to the left side. Now they run it to the right side. Look at all the blockers set up in front of them. Demetrio makes a move, however, he slips a little bit. 4th and 5. Let's see if they can make it.
Lehman looking. And, man, that was a big hit. Alex Orford couldn't quite reach it, and then got hit pretty hard right at the ankles.
Yeah, this time Lehman makes a bad read. They're in zone coverage here, and J.D. Tootin, who's the cornerback, comes in and just cuts down number 14 almost in half. Alex Orford takes a hard hit, but he bounces back up. Way to go, Alex.
And so the Dolphins will take the field on the defensive side. And J.D. Tootin will bring out the offense for the Rebels. 4:18 to go. We're tied at 7. Tootin hands off this time, and not much on the play.
Third time's a charm. This is the 3rd time they've run this play on 1st down. Little crossbuck action in the backfield out of the shotgun.
2nd down 9.
Ball ends up in the hands of Logan Mock, the senior. And he's stacked up. Nice tackle that time.
Well, when you're the leading rusher in the area with over 1,100 yards on the season, even if you're small, you got a big target on your back, don't you? They know where number 14 is at all times. 2nd and 10. There's a throw out to the outside. To the complete to about the 30-yard line. Ball is rolled down.
Quarterback makes a good read. It's a zone coverage. Linebacker backs up. That's why there's no one coming. But good pursuit that time by the left defensive end for the Dolphins making the tackle. That was number 10, number 10, Danny Maggard.
3rd down and about 7. And we got possibly some motion here. Today's game brought to you by Walgreens. Flu shots are now available at every Walgreens store every day. At Walgreens, there's a way to stay well.
Well, the Dolphins from Hilton Head Prep, they're lined up. Their defensive line, as I mentioned, number 10, Danny Maggard, is the left defensive end. Interiorly, you have Casey Baker, number 55. Also, Mark Halsett, number 58, is the other defensive end. And Dylan Powell. Dylan's a junior, 6'1", 250 pounds as their defensive tackle. Number 70, you can't miss him. Right defensive tackle.
It'll bring up 3rd and 11.
3rd and 12 for the Rebels.
And Tootin now looking to throw. Looking, throws it long downfield. And it's caught! What a great catch! Caught by Logan Mock. This guy does everything.
Oh, wow. Well covered. The Dolphins go with a 4-man pass rush, and they drop back. They're in a zone coverage. I'm sorry, they're in a man-to-man that time. Lowry was all over him. As you see in the replay here, where Lowry has him well covered. However, the ball has a little bit of air underneath it, so the receiver, Mock, can adjust to the flight of the ball and makes a fantastic catch.
And it also makes it a Walgreens first down. 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 36-yard line. Again, now the handoff to Mock. And Mock takes it inside the 35 to inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line.
Heyward's lining up, no huddle offense, trying to hurry up.
27.
And they're going to go no huddle. And checking for a play. Now it's a little pitch over to Mock. And he's met this time and stopped for no gain. Chuck, we got the Eagles, Hilton Head Christian Eagles walking around here. They're going to take a look at the game. And they take on Thomas Heyward next week.
And they take on Prep the following week.
So we're going to see a lot of these teams in the next couple of weeks.
What do you call that, the Cross Island Bowl?
The On Island Bowl, I don't know.
Is that the Bridge
Bowl? Third down here for the Rebels.
Big third down coming, 3rd and 3. Actually, probably about 3rd and 2. And Tootin takes it right up the middle, across the 25 to the 24 to the 23. Finally knocked down to the 21-yard line.
It'll be enough for a Rebel first down.
And that'll be another Walgreens first down for the Rebels.
Casey Baker, number 55, down on the stop.
As you can see, it's a 7-7 game. Heyward doing most of their damage running the football. Hilton Head Prep doing it through the air, just as we thought in the pregame show, Dale.
This time we got Mock going outside with a 3-receiver set.
Yeah, trips.
That looks like a little screen play coming up there.
That looks like the 3 amigos at the top of the screen, lined up behind them.
And now you got Tootin at the quarterback, and you
can see it's zone coverage, though. There's only 2 players playing 3.
Tootin keeps it.
Quarterback keeper.
They try and do a little chickaroo there and go the other way with it, but everyone stayed home, made the stop,
second down, 12
no gain.
From the Dolphin 24.
Actually, a loss of 2 on the play.
You know, every team has what they call gadget plays, and usually when you get a first down inside the 35-yard line, that's when you see the gadget plays, and that's what we saw that time. Good coaching by the offensive coordinator from Thomas Heyward.
In your 4 years at Penn State, did Joe Paterno ever call a gadget play?
Well, I said most teams have a gadget play. That was a gadget play.
2nd and 12. Tootin in the shotgun. Takes it, rolls to his left, looking. Now he's going to keep it. And we got a flag down in the backfield. Could be a hold.
Well, we'll take this opportunity to talk about the officials out on the field. That's Jimmy Henson, the referee. He's the one that saw the ad hold. He's the guy in the white cap. 30 years from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. He's been doing high school football. Melvin Williams out of Charlotte, North Carolina is the umpire. He's the guy that stands behind the linebacker and gets into trouble. Robert Deal from James Island is the back judge. The line judge is Jeremy Langdale. He stands on the side of the field. And then Grady Whitemore is the linesman, 5 years doing the game. And he's as an official out of North Charleston.
So this will be a 10-yard walk-off, and so it'll be 2nd and 22 coming up with only 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter of play.
Rebels are going to try to get one more play here in the first quarter.
Clock's running. There's a snap. Tootin pitches it off to Mock. Fumbles it. And it's going to be recovered by the Dolphins. At about the 35-yard line.
55, Casey Baker.
And Mock never had a handle on it. The pitch was a little bit behind him.
4 seconds to go here in the first quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from their 35.
So that's the first play he's done anything wrong in the whole first quarter. Too bad. They had it set up the block one was on the outside, number 42. Brian Lee Wade had pinned the defensive end down. I think he took it. Well, he took his eye off the ball, but that play was set up perfectly for Thomas Heyward.
We'll
the fumble didn't work though.
See if Prep goes to try and hit the home run ball. They do, and intended for Lowry is incomplete. And that'll end the first quarter play with the score. The Rebels of Thomas Heyward 7, Dolphins of Hilton Prep 7. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
The summer crowds are gone, and all-you-can-eat crab legs or shrimp is back at Land's Tavern. And at $19.95 for dinner or just $16.95 at lunch, you can't beat it. Plate after plate of shrimp or crab legs is an unbelievable deal. So come on down to Land's Tavern at South Beach Marina, and be sure to come early to take advantage of the happy hour special starting at 4 p.m. See you down there.
Fact, only an authorized BMW dealer can sell you a BMW certified pre-owned vehicle. HiltonHeadBMW.com. Only an authorized BMW dealer can provide 0.9 APR on nearly all 2007 and 2008 models, including 3, 5, and 7 series. Only an authorized BMW dealer provides BMW's certified pre-owned warranty of up to 6 years, 100,000 miles, plus the remaining full maintenance from BMW.
The ultimate driving machine at Hilton Head BMW, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium. We're about to start the second quarter. I'm Dale Planica along with Chuck Zapek. And second and 10 for the Dolphins from their own 35 after the turnover. And we've got a tie ball game, 7-7. Good handoff inside. D'Amico takes it across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. Game about 7 on the play. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Good timing this time. We're seeing out a running game by Hilton Head Prep. A little bit different than in the beginning of the season, Dale, where we had a few sloppy games. Where you can see that they're definitely at mid-season form right now. They look good running these plays.
And now the pitch back again to D'Amico. D'Amico takes it across the 50 and across the 45-yard line. It'll be knocked down at the 44, where it'll be 1st and 10. Another Walgreens first down.
This one's coming back. There's a flag. It's going to be on the outside. You saw it there in the replay.
They're holding against the
hold
Dolphins.
ball.
It'll be coming back.
Unfortunately, you didn't have to do that. The cornerback got tied up with the wide receiver. Wide receiver held his hands out. The official threw the flag. That was the linesman.
So it'll take it back from the spot of the foul, take it back to the 36. They're going to
take that 3rd and 11.
Be 3rd down and about 11 yards to go here after the 10-yard penalty. Again, a spot foul. So we'll see if they can pick it up here. Lehman in the backfield. Now looks downfield. He's got a man, and Bo Strimple takes it complete. See where they mark it. That's going to be awfully close to a first down.
Well, Strimple plays linebacker and on defense, and he sees hits like this, and he takes one delivered to him. I'm sure he'd rather be delivering that hit than taking it. But Bo Strimple, number 33, uses all 6'3", 190 pounds of his frame, and the junior's able to hang on the ball.
First down.
Good catch. Good catch by Bo Strimple, using his body to cradle the football for the first down.
Well, he got hit hard, but it brings up a Walgreens first down. 1st and 10 at the 46 for the Dolphins. Now a little bubble screen. Here's Dimitri. Finally dragged down inside the 40 at about the 35-yard line.
35, tackle made by Forrest Richardson.
Dimitri Lowry.
That's enough for the Dolphins. First down.
Great job. That time that was well set up and good blocking by the inside receiver that allowed him to break open into the open field for that first down.
Again, Lehman looking. Swings it out to Scott D'Amico. Got open field. Cuts it back. And a blocker. Gets it inside the 20 to about the 15-yard line. And it'll be marked at the 14-yard line, where it'll be another Walgreens first down.
But it's enough for the Dolphins. First down.
Well, he makes a miss here. Dimitri runs there. Number 20 misses the tackle. That's only a sophomore in there. Forrest Richardson. Great job by number 1, J.B. Tootin, the free safety, makes the final tackle.
And a little more of Scott D'Amico. Takes it inside the 20, inside the 15. check it inside the 10-yard line.
Pick up a 4.
Look at number 1, J.D.
Second down, 6.
Makes the tackle again, Dale.
He will be tired after this game's over. Ball's at the 9-yard line. It'll be 2nd and 5 as the Dolphins are knocking on the door. We got a tie ball game with 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter of play. We'll see if D'Amico gets it again. Nope, this time they hand off to Dimitri Lowry on the end around, and he comes into the end zone, does a flip, and he goes in for the touchdown.
Well, Danny Maggard, number 10, watch him. You'll see him at the bottom of the screen. Really holds his block well on the cornerback. Lowry comes from left to right, using his speed into the open field, takes an underhand handoff from Matt Lehman, and is able to, as I said, use all that speed to go for the flag. Great job blocking, well executed once again. This is just purely a different offensive team than we saw a few years ago.
Touchdown is good. We have a personal foul.
Yeah, we got flags down after the play, after the touchdown.
It'll be after the play that will be assessed.
You think maybe that was for the flip?
I think it might have been for the flip. Yeah, I don't think that was an inadvertent flip.
And they're going to mark it off on the kickoff.
They should.
And the extra point try coming with 9:48 to go here in the second quarter. The extra point is good. So with 9:48 to go, the second quarter, the Dolphins lead it 14-7. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides with H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
Can sell you a BMW certified pre-owned vehicle. Hilton and BMW.com. Only an authorized BMW dealer can provide 0.9 APR on nearly all 2007 and 2008 models, including 3, 5, and 7 series. Only an authorized BMW dealer provides BMW's certified pre-owned warranty of up to 6 years, 100,000 miles, plus the remaining full maintenance from BMW.
The ultimate driving machine at Hilton Head BMW, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
Well, we're back here at Dolphin Stadium, and if it looks like they're kicking the extra point again, they are. Apparently didn't count the first time. The officials weren't ready. And fortunately it's good, otherwise we would have had to reset the scoreboard. And so it's still 14-7.
Was assessed on the extra point on the excessive.
And we will go take a little break here. So you're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
Still good.
WHHI-TV.
It's Dolphins.
We're back here, and
kicking off the Dolphins, number 22.
Now we're going to assess the penalty for the excessive celebration on the touchdown. So the ball will be placed back at the 25-yard line where Dolphins will be kicking off from.
That's the freshman Colin White that does the place kicking. He also does the kickoffs, and they're marching him back 15 yards. Always that kickoff now from his own 25-yard line.
Well, this will give Logan Mott a shorter field to work with as he's back to receive this kickoff. Again, a reminder, today's game brought to you by Hilton at BMW, your Lowcountry luxury leader. Here comes the kick. We'll see if they keep it around the ground, and they do. It's to the short man.
Because it wasn't good the first time. No, it wasn't good from the sense that
picked up by number 58, Mercer Clark, the one in short man.
And they kicked it.
And that gets the ball back in great field position all the way down to the 38-yard line of the Dolphins.
So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the 38-yard line.
Brian Lee Wade, the ball carrier.
And number 17 coming out, Dylan Crosby at wide receiver.
That really shortened the field, didn't it?
That certainly shortened the field.
Wow.
And we're probably going to see Mock here again.
Well, Tootin's coming up under center, something he usually only does in short yardage situations.
Well, he just keeps it. Right up the middle, picks up about 5 or 6 on the play.
And Scott D'Amico.
That's a good call. You know, a lot of times what quarterbacks are coached to do is to come up, and if they don't see the center covered, they'll call a quarterback sneak. He had the option of either calling it or perhaps taking a direct snap from the center and going back 5-6 yards back in the shotgun area, up and under the center again. They're going to run it until they stop it.
Now this time a pitch out to Mock. Turns the corner, and he finally gets dragged down inside the 30-yard line at about the 28.
Well, Brian Lee Wade makes a great job here. This sophomore is doing a great job of blocking. He's able to
hit the
defensive end, and that allows Mock the opportunity to get around the outside for that.
Chuck, you just got attacked by a wasp up here. But you're a trooper.
I know Georgia Tech was playing today.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and 1, and obviously we're in 4-down territory. The ball's at the 28-yard line. And this time the little fake, and then now the throw out to Mock. And he takes it across the 25 inside about the 22-yard line. And that'll be another Walgreens first down.
Yeah, watch it in the zone read, how he fakes it to the halfback, and then he's able to get the ball to Mock on the corner into the sideline, but still a lot of speed to get
it's enough for a Rimmel first down, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins.
Doesn't look that fast because he's so small, but he's tough to catch.
Yeah. Has a lot of good control when he runs, too. Back up under center.
Tootin calling the signals. Now there's the pitch to number 26. Takes it inside the 20 to about the 18-yard line. Call it the 17. And that was Hayden Daly, the ball carrier.
Watch Bo Stripple holding his ground. Number 33 comes over, fights off a block by the defensive tackle. And as the running back turns up front side, Stripple lowers the boom and is able to force him back. Great job by number 33, Bo Stripple.
Gain of about 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 7. The ball resting at the 17-yard line.
He had to fight off the block by number 62. Devin Riley, though, left offensive tackle for Thomas Heyward.
Now in the shotgun. And again, gives it to Mock. Mock right up the middle. Takes it across the 10-yard line. And that'll be another Walgreens first down.
Well executed.
It'll be enough for a Rimmel first down.
Once again, they're running the zone read. This time, looks like there wasn't any read. He was going to give the ball to Mock anyhow, standing back there in the shotgun. Great job blocking up front by that offensive line for Thomas Heyward.
This guy Mock, he's got a low center of gravity and really great balance too. He knows when to stop and when to turn it on. Now again, a little bit of a low snap, and this time Tootin throws it, and it is incomplete in the end zone. Kind of threw that one away. He had one man on his working.
Well, we got Patrick Andrews back in the lineup. He was ill this week. We didn't think we'd see him, but he comes in and makes a great pressure, puts a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and that's the reason why that was an errant pass thrown by Tootin. He had Patrick Andrews right in his face.
So it'll be 2nd down and about goal. Again, here's Mock, and he cuts it inside the 5. It's dragged down inside the 2-yard line. It'll be 3rd down coming up.
I misspoke. That's Jeremy Heyman that made the plays, and here he is making another play here on the end run. 14, Logan Mock. We called his name enough today. This time he's able to run the ball down almost into the end zone. 3rd and 1, Dale.
Now this time Mock is split out wide.
Tootin under center quarterback.
Tootin keeps it, and see where they mark it.
I don't think he made it.
Right on the goal line.
Yeah. Stop him at the 1. Down the bottom of that pile, number 70.
Good job.
That'll bring up 4th and goal.
Yeah, Dylan, he ran it to the left this time. Dylan Powell was able to submarine.
4th down and a foot to go.
The left guard, Mercer Clark. Dylan Powell uses 250 pounds of brute strength to stop the quarterback on that third and goal try.
Well, their center is Coulter Bergman, number 73, and he's probably one of the bigger guys in the field. He goes at 250, at 5'11", 250, and they're going to take a timeout, and we'll do it with them. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
On WHHI-TV.
At 123 Drive Driving Academy, the goal is to help students become confident, cautious, and courteous drivers. They offer high-quality classes and behind-the-wheel training with friendly, professional, and state-certified instructors who make learning easy and safe. Go to 123drivedraivingacademy.com for more information or call 263-501 and mention the Friday Night Football Zone to receive $10 off your training session. When you're ready to get your driver's seat, call 123 Drive Driving Academy.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium where it's going to be 4th and goal inside the 1. It's about the 2-inch line. It's Thomas Heyward's Rebels trying to tie the ball game up at 7 apiece. This game is brought to you by Uniform Work and Sport, Lowcountry source for school uniforms, sports equipment, and much, much more. Stop in now and check out their huge selection of football, baseball, and lacrosse gear. Uniform Work and Sport. And Chuck, this is homecoming day here at Hilton Head Prep, so we've got a lot of activities at halftime, which we'll bring to you live. Here's the 4th down. As Tootin goes over center, and you kind of look for him to keep it, but we'll see. Now he gives it to Mock, and Mock is in the end zone for the touchdown.
Logan Mock, number 14, 1 yard.
Last time the Dolphins load up on defense and they're shooting the center guard gaps. The linebackers come inside there, but they run the ball a little bit wider between the tackle, the left tackle and the left end, and able to squirt through for the touchdown. Was that Logan Mock again?
J.D. Tootin to hold.
Logan Mock.
Anthony Curry to attempt the extra point attempt.
There's Anthony Curry to kick the extra point. Ball's down, the kick is up in the air, and it is good.
Extra point attempt's good.
So we've got 5:46 to go here in the second quarter of play. We're all tied up at 14. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Uniform Working Sport is the #1 stop for all your athletic uniform needs.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium. 5:46 to go in the first half of play, and we are tied up at 14 apiece, and it's been, the passing team against the running team, and both teams, no one's punted yet, have they? I don't think so.
No, I don't remember. 2 touchdowns by Dimitri Lowry, a 9-yard reception in the first quarter, then a 9-yard run by Dimitri Lowry with 9:48 left in the second period. For Thomas Heyward, the Rebels, J.D. scored an 11-yard run, and now
kicking off, number 1,
J.D. just scored on a 1-yard touchdown with 5:46 left in the second quarter.
Okay, so we're set to kick off here, and Lowry's back deep to receive the kick, but both teams have been splitting it. This time it goes to Lowry at about the 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Breaking away, finally dragged down from behind.
To the 38-yard line.
And that's J.D. Tootin, number 1, that dragged him down.
J.D. Tootin on the stop for the Rebels.
But great field position for the Dolphins.
Dimitri Lowry almost gets touchdown number 3. Great effort. Lowry, 6'1", 180 pounds, only a junior.
Ball's marked at the 39-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10. Again, Lehman in the shotgun. Looking across the middle, and threw in a bad spot there. Incomplete, second down coming.
One thing that they improved with over last year was the pass protection they offered Matt Lehman. We got to give some credit to Devin White, the center, number 65. the right guard, number 51, Colin Richardson, the right tackle, Patrick Brody, number 77, and the left guard, Tommy Peoples, number 50, and the left tackle, number 58, Mark House. They're allowing Matt Lehman time to throw the football.
Lehman again in shotgun, 2nd and 10. Well, man in motion. Now he rolls out to the left. Looking downfield, got a man. And that's Lowry, comes back for it. Right at the first down marker. Let's see where they spot it.
Logan Mock.
Yeah, nice job. You can see how he turns his shoulders and gets him squared to the receiver and releases the ball. Well thrown, well-timed pass. Great execution.
That looks like they gave him a Walgreens first down there.
It's enough for the Dolphins. First down.
1st and 10 for the Dolphins. At the 30 of the Rebels.
From the Rebel 30.
And Lowry in shotgun, looking, has a man, and it's complete, just short of the 20. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
First down, they come with 5 rushers.
Logan Mock wants to get on the stop.
Brings up the linebackers, puts them in man-to-man coverage, and when Lehman sees that, number 3, Dimitri Allen, runs that little comeback pattern. It's hard to stop. He keeps the ball low, well thrown, and Lowry's able to cradle the ball for a 9-yard gain on first down. You know, first down is so critical in high school football. You set up just that second or
personal
third
foul, unnecessary
opportunity to get a first down.
Against
usually,
the Rebels.
The passing games aren't quite as proficient as
Puts
they
the
are.
ball at the Dolphins 10. It'll be 1st and 10.
But it's really critical that on first down at high
Just
school
outside
level,
the 10
they have
yard line.
success. They're tacking on a penalty, Dale, and they're a little bit closer.
Yeah, a little personal foul penalty after the play, and their coach is out on the field. And a little bit upset with the call, but now we'll start the clock, and here we go. 1st and 10 at the 11. This time Lehman will keep it, and he'll be into the end zone for the touchdown. Matt Lehman with an 11-yard run for the touchdown.
11-yard run for Matt Lehman.
They get the same action where they handed the ball off to Lowry for his second touchdown when it came around. This time he takes the ball to Lowry, keeps it, comes down around the left-hand side, sees that there's not even any need to pitch the ball. He decides to turn upfield, lower his shoulders, and he strides
the extra
across.
point out of the hole of Alex Orford.
The extra point try is coming. Ball's down, the kick is in the air, and it is good.
Point attempt is good.
So 4:42 to go here in the first half of play. The Dolphins are on top, 21-14. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium, 4:42 to go in the first half of play, and it's been exciting. At halftime, we'll have the McDonald's halftime report. We'll have scores and highlights from today's game, and also plenty of homecoming celebrations, a lot of on-the-field activities, and it'll be culminated with the crowning of the Hilton Head Prep Homecoming Queen.
We're going to cover that live on the field, too, I think, Dale.
That'll be great.
That'll be exciting.
Here's the kick. Again, bounced along the ground, and number 42 picks it up, and he'll bring it out close to the 50-yard line. That's Brian Lee Wade. A lot of sophomores and a number of freshmen here on the squad here for Thomas Heyward, so they're going to be good for a number of years.
Well, I'm really impressed with number 42. He goes both ways. He plays on the special teams, but he's been doing a monumental job of blocking on the outside. Great job by number 42, Ryan Lee Wade.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line of the Rebels. Again, J.D. Tootin under center, pitches it back to Mock. More Mock. Mock breaks free, gets it across the 40. He's at the 35-yard line, and it's another Walgreens first down.
Watch number 42 at the top of the screen. Look how he turns the defensive end to the outside. He runs right off his back.
But it'll be enough for a Rebel first down.
I'll tell you what, that's a good job. Number 42 is really doing a yeoman-like work of blocking out down on the field for Thomas Heyward Rebels.
And in your playing career as a linebacker, was it tough when you had a smaller back? Was it tough to pick him up because he's behind those big linemen?
Well, yeah, they can hide behind them, those real tiny little ones. What's really tough is when they're fast, too. Tiny and fast.
And the shotgun, the keeper by Tootin, and he gets knocked down at about the 30-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Scott D'Amico goes unblocked here. You see Mock runs right past him. That's he should have blocked him. He makes a great effort to talk him. But look at Tootin. Tootin's able to keep his balance, put his hand down on the ground, and scramble forward for 4 yards.
We'd like the homecoming court, their escorts.
Ball's the 30-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up.
In front of the snack bar. We'll begin homecoming festivities in just a few moments.
3:30 going in here in the first half of play. Pitch out to Mock on the left side, and he gets hit in the backfield. He breaks free.
Breaks 2 tackles.
Mock takes it inside the 30 at the 28-yard line.
And number 70.
Tough guy to bring down.
Look at 42. He takes out 3 guys with the blocks this time. But they rally to the football. Mock keeps his balance. See how he keeps his balance in there? That's based on leg strength when you're able to do that. Not just speed, but Logan Mock showing us some real good leg strength. I bet you he can squat maybe 300, 400 pounds. Great leg strength.
It'll be 3rd down and about 3. Again, it's probably in 4-down territory. Tootin under center. Gives it off
nice
to Mock.
Job.
And that's stopped for no gain.
55, that's Casey Baker. Casey Baker, smallest man in the field, only 5'6", 152 pounds. But you can see on the prior, right before the snap of the ball, he makes a little move to the inside, and he's able to beat the left offensive guard, Mercer Clark, 58, from Thomas Heyward, to the inside. He came free, using his quickness. Nice job, Casey.
It'll be 4th down, and they'll be going for it.
You're small only in stature, Casey. You made a great play.
For it on 4th down.
4th. And about 4 yards to go. They've got to get it across the 25. Shotgun. Tootin looking, being chased. And miscommunication there with his receiver. He threw it to the outside. The receiver broke free up the field. So the turnover on downs.
Well, passing isn't the game for Thomas Heyward, as we've seen. I was a little surprised that they came out in a critical situation and tried to throw the football on 4th down. I would have expected something a little bit different, running the football to the outside.
For the Dolphins, 28.
We got 2:03 to go here in the first half of play, and the Dolphins will take over at their own 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Again, it'll be Lehman in the backfield, taking a snap, looking. Got a man, and that's broken up nicely by number 20. That's Forrest Richardson, only a sophomore. Strimple was the intended receiver, but nice breakup.
Yeah, he comes up from his free safety position.
2nd and 10.
Makes a diving stop.
2nd down for the Dolphins. They're up 21-14 here near the end of the first half of play. Lehman rolls out to his left. Looking, sets up, still looking. Now he takes off across the 30, 35, and he reaches for the first down marker.
The quarterback keeper, good downfield coverage that time by the Rebels.
Yeah, nice job by Matt Lehman. They run a little dash play out to the top of the screen. They have 3 receivers downfield. The 4th receiver is blocking. Lehman can't find anybody. He's turned, ready to throw the football, but he keeps his poise. He's able to turn upfield and get as many positive yards as he can. And now you got a makeable 3rd or 4th down by Matt Lehman, making a heady play.
The 3rd and about 3. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Lehman again keeps it. Big hole on the right side. He's got the first down and more. Takes it to the 45-yard line.
Give a lot of credit. Watch number 33. 33 comes out and just walls off the linebacker. Great job that time by Bo Strimple. He comes out, walls off the linebacker, and Lehman runs right up inside.
There's a little quick pass out to the left.
Oh, nice job.
And here goes Dimitri Lowry. It'll be tough to catch. He could go all the way. Dragged down, but he's in the end zone. From the 36-yard line, Dimitri Lowry takes it all the way for the...
Wow, that's an exciting touchdown. But I want you to watch on the replay, number 58, Mark Halseth, the block that he throws that springs Lowry. Lowry then cuts across field, runs against the grain, and is able to outrun everybody into the end zone. Nice job by this offensive line by the Dolphins. That's the reason why I think they're up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point out of the hold of Alex Orford.
The extra point try will be coming. 1:30 to go here in the first half of play. Ball's down, the kick is up in the air, and it is good.
Good.
So the Dolphins are on top, 28-14, near the end of the first half of play. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium, where the Dolphins, with a quick strike, a 54-yard touchdown pass to Dimitri Lowry, and they are now on top 28-14. And right now the passing game is trumping the running game. There's a deep kick. Pass. Mock picks it up at about the 2. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. He's out to the 37-yard line.
Nice open field tackle
Nice
there.
35-yard return for Mr. Mock.
This is a well-coached Thomas Heyward team. They're not panicking. I went over to returner's head, chased it back to the 1-yard line, but the players stayed in there, formed the proper wedge. And that's the reason why Mock was able to run the ball back to the 37-yard line. Great job done by the special teams. Not just Mock, but the special teams.
And Tootin will go under center. And we've got a flag on the play. Today's game brought to you by Kirby Enterprises, professional interior and exterior home painting, pressure washing, and more with guaranteed satisfaction. Kirby Enterprises. Also brought to you by Jackson Maintenance and Electric. For your home, villa, business, or dock, affordable, friendly electrical service in Hilton Head, Bluffton, and Sun City. Jackson Maintenance and Electric. So 5-yard walk-off, it'll be 1st and 15. And it's a handoff to Mock, coming around the edge. He's got a blocker and tripped up over his own blocker, actually.
The ball carrier out to the
Takes it across the 35 to about the 37.
Tackles made by Alex
Gain of about 4 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Rebels in their hurry-up offense.
We've got players all over the field here. That's complete to number 17. That's Dylan Crosby. And that'll be across the 50 for another first down for the Rebels.
That's a Walgreens first down. Number 9, Jeremy Heyman,
for the Rebels
is
from the 50.
Playing as a down lineman on some of these plays, and he made the play coming from behind. Now he's at middle linebacker.
Get a low snap, but Tootin takes it. Now he throws it, and it is incomplete. 50 seconds to go here in the first half. A little bit of a hurry-up offense and trying to get something on the scoreboard before halftime for the Rebels.
2nd and 10.
Thomas Heyward's been most effective and had the most success in running the football and staying with it. The times they've tried to pass the ball, we've not been impressed.
Tootin gets a play from the sidelines, comes back to the huddle.
They're not all that big. They only have 2 fellas that are in the 250, 245 range as their offensive linemen.
Now Tootin in the shotgun.
Mock is receiver.
J.D. Tootin back to pass.
Throws it to Mock. Threw it to the outside. Actually, it wasn't to Mock. It was to Dylan Crosby. That'll be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
Pass was intended for number 17, Dylan.
Again, McDonald's halftime report will be coming up. We'll have scores and highlights. Also, homecoming celebrations on the field, culminating with the crowning of the Hilton Head Prep Homecoming Queen. Do we know her name?
Well, at halftime.
Okay. 3rd down coming up. Ball's at just about the 50-yard line. And Two wide receivers out here to the left. Tootin being rushed, and he throws it away, and we'll see what the call is. They call it incomplete. The fourth down will be coming.
It's fourth down.
And we'll see if they decide to play some defense here or risk going for it.
They came with the rush that time. He had some pressure up in his face. He tried to scramble to the outside. Would have been a better choice to scramble to the inside and just take the ball down and run. He had some room there.
And it looks like Tootin's going back in punt formation. Dimitri Lowry back to receive the punt. 43 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Snap. Kick is away. And it's going to go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Good kick. 36 seconds to go here in the first half of play.
Well, they're up by 2 touchdowns. Dimitri Lowry has 3 of them. Lowry has run one in, and he's also had 2 touchdown passes.
Hey, today's game is brought to you by Heaven's Best for carpet upholstery and house cleaning that's simply Heaven's Best. And by Island Builders, a Lighthouse Award-winning builder specializing in home improvements for 27 years. Island Builders.
Well, that last touchdown pass by Lehman ties the school record for most touchdown passes.
Lehman throws it out to Strimple. Takes that one. Nice move. Now he's going down the sidelines. Got one man to beat. Gets a block. Jumps over him. He just broke the record. How about that? He broke the record.
All-time touchdown passing record.
Look at the job by Strimple. Strimple playing linebacker and an inside receiver on offense. Look at the speed. Great effort. He's going to leap over one of the tacklers here. He's got one guy to beat. The defender lays out, goes down at his ankles. He's able to jump over him, which interferes with number 20 from catching him from behind. And Strimple's able to keep his balance and sprint into the end zone. What an effort.
What a great, unbelievable. The extra point is no good. Hilton Head Prep leads at 34-14 and an 80-yard pass play. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium with 21 seconds to go here in the first half of play, and suddenly the Dolphins are putting a hurting on the Rebels of Thomas Heyward, and they're doing it through the air. We were just announcing that there was a school-tying record touchdown pass from Lehman, and the next play he throws an 80-yarder, completes an 80-yarder. Actually, it's mostly an 80-yard run. And they're on top 34-14. Here comes the kickoff. And that's taken and mauling down with it.
Logan Mock down at the 5-yard line.
Logan Mock slips down, and so he's going to be down at the 5 with 19 seconds, and I'm sure they'll just try and regroup, get back into the locker room here at halftime and regroup.
Well, looks like the Dolphins won't have any problem hitting their averages. 46 points per game already.
Wow. Today's game brought to you by 123 Drive Driving Academy. When you're ready to get in the driver's seat, call 123 Drive Driving Academy. And mention the Friday Night Football Zone to receive $10 off your training session. That's 123 Drive Driving Academy.
Well, we just learned from Tony Verga, WHHI staff member, 24 touchdown passes was tying the record by Matt Lehman, number 25, which we saw. Strip will run 80 yards. That set the record.
We're about, that's going to be the end of the first half of play. With the score, the Dolphins 34, the Rebels 14. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Once again, welcome to Homecoming 2010. We welcome back all our graduates. It's a pleasure to see familiar faces. You have all continued to represent Prep, May River, and St. Pines well. Thank you. Good afternoon. We will begin with the freshman class representative on this year's homecoming tour, Miss Tori Henricks. Tori is the daughter of Cindy and Mark Henricks. She is escorted this afternoon by her dad, Mark Henricks, and was escorted yesterday morning by John Sheehan. Tori Henricks, your freshman class. We have two representatives from the sophomore class, beginning with Helen Cardamone. Helen is the daughter of Sally and John Cardamone. She is escorted this afternoon by her dad, John, and was escorted yesterday morning at school by Elliot McPherson. Helen Cardamone. Our second representative from the sophomore class, Miss Jordan Reckewig. Jordan is the daughter of Alice and John Batson. She is being escorted this afternoon by her father, John, and was escorted yesterday morning by Austin Baker. Miss Jordan Reckewig. We have three representatives this afternoon from the junior class. Let's begin with Sophia Duesberg. Sophia is the daughter of Elizabeth Vieira and Frank Duesberg. She is being escorted this afternoon by Prep's headmaster, Dr. Anthony Candell, and she was escorted yesterday morning by Tim Oshner. Miss Sophia Duesberg. The second representative from the junior class, Miss Sarah Garrett. Sarah is the daughter of Shirley and Jim Garrett. She is being escorted this afternoon by her uncle, Jeff Hearn, and she was escorted yesterday morning by Franklin Bacala. Miss Sarah Garrett. Our final representative from the junior class, Miss Marion Matney. Marion is the daughter of Jane and Doug Matney. She is being escorted this afternoon by her father, Doug, and Dimitri Lowry was her escort yesterday morning at school. Miss Marion Matney. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the excitement builds as we introduce you to the 4 senior members of the homecoming court, one of whom will be named queen in just a matter of moments. Let's begin with Miss Danielle Busick. Danny is the daughter of Kathy and John Busick. We are happy that her father, John, is here with us this afternoon to escort her. Alex Orford was Danny's escort yesterday morning at school. Miss Danielle Busick. The second representative from the senior class, Miss Kirsten Jorgensen. Kirsten is the daughter of Deidre and Chris Jorgensen. She is being escorted this afternoon by her dad, Chris, and was escorted yesterday morning by Patrick Andrews. Miss Kirsten Jorgensen. Our next representative from the senior class, Miss Caroline Santorum. Caroline is the daughter of Missy and Dan Santorum. She is being escorted this afternoon by her dad, Dan, and was escorted yesterday morning at school by Will Langs. Miss Caroline Santorum. And the final representative from Prep Senior Class, Miss Carly Smith. Carly is the daughter of Lana and Bo Smith and is being escorted this afternoon by her brother Rex Smith, home from college. Welcome home, Rexy. Carly was escorted yesterday morning at school by Danny Maggard. Ladies and gentlemen, the members of your 2010 homecoming court. All right, we will now invite the underclassmen and our escorts to come to the sidelines, please, allowing our seniors to remain in place for the big announcement. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. There are our seniors, lovely young ladies. The cars approach. Are we ready? All right, I have the envelope. All right, girls, here we go. That's crinkling, you hear. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2010-2011 homecoming queen is Miss Carly Smith. Hugs at center field there, the crowning. Queen Carly and her court. I believe I see last year's queen. Welcome home. Thank you for being here, sweet Jeannie. Crowning this year's queen, last year's queen, and now Queen Carly and her court are ready for the celebratory ride around the field. What a great tradition here at Hilton Head Prep.
Ever wonder where those mysterious spots and stains come from? Call your local Heaven's Best carpet and upholstery cleaning technician. You can enjoy life, and we'll clean it up.
Carpet cleaning. Heaven's Best.
For carpet upholstery and house cleaning at Simply Heaven
stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry banana and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Right now, I'm dominating, but Ed's trying to throw me off my game. I know, because I have caller ID on PC with Time Warner Cable. Phone rings, number pops up. Phone company doesn't have it. Also, I get home voicemail to email. It's like living in the future. Hopefully not a future dominated by cyborg ghost spiders. But if it is, call this guy.
Caller ID on PC? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get digital home phone from Time Warner Cable for only $19.95 per month for 12 months.
Hey, we are back here at Dolphin Stadium.
Here are you, Myra?
Chuck and I are
You're a
down here
junior.
with the band, kind of a Hilton Head Prep drum band.
Drum
Chuck,
line.
take it away.
It's
Tell us
the
what
drum
we got.
line. We've got the Hilton Head Prep drum line. We've got seven women here, and the first one is
Maya Nylander.
Maya. You gonna get ready to play something for us? Yeah. All right. And you are
Kayla Schaus.
Kayla Schaus.
Liz Bitterbaugh.
Liz Bierbaugh.
Drina Wenzel.
Drina.
Caitlin Balksley.
Caitlin Boxley. And
Chris Hood.
Chris Hood. All right. Let's get together here. Who's the captain? Co-captain. Okay. Take it away. Wow.
That's great.
What a job. Who's the co-captain again? All right, great. All right, girls, once again, your name is?
Caitlin Balksley.
Caitlin Balsley and?
Darina Wenzel.
Darina, thank you. Thank you for playing for us. We look forward to you every time we're here at the Dolphin Field, having that Hilton Head Prep for you to listen to the drum line. Once again, thank you again.
We'll be back for the second half kickoff. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
Only an authorized BMW dealer can sell you a BMW certified pre-owned vehicle. HiltonHeadBMW.com. Only an authorized BMW dealer can provide 0.9 APR on nearly all 2007 and 2008 models, including 3, 5, and 7 series. Only an authorized BMW dealer provides BMW's certified pre-owned warranty of up to 6 years, 100,000 miles, plus the remaining full maintenance from BMW.
The ultimate driving machine at Hilton Head BMW, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
The summer crowds are gone, and all-you-can-eat crab legs and shrimp is back at Landry and Tavern. And at $19.95 for dinner or just $16.95 for lunch, you can't beat it. Plate after plate of shrimp or crab legs is an unbelievable deal. So come on down to Landry and Tavern at Southeast Marina, and be sure to come early to take advantage of the happy hour special starting at 4 p.m. See you down there.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium in the second half of action, and we got a lot of action at halftime. We had the crowning of the halftime, the homecoming queen. That was Carly Smith. And then Chuck, I still didn't quite figure out that was a drum band. Is that right?
Drum line.
Drum line.
The drum line.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was exciting. That was a lot of fun.
Yep.
We got a beautiful day for football. We got the Dolphins on top, 34-14, and a lot of action on the field.
Oh, sure, 34 points by a team that averages 46. Not unexpected. The Hilton Head Dolphins throwing the football and scoring. The highlight has been Dimitri Lowry with three touchdowns, two of them running, one running and two passing, and also the record-setting performance by Matt Lehman, who now has thrown 25 touchdown passes, which is a record for a Hilton Head Prep quarterback. Great job by Matt Lehman. We also have seen a great performance put in by quarterback J.D. Tutton, number 1, for Thomas Heyward. He scored the first touchdown for Thomas Heyward, got him on the board. It was a 11-yard touchdown run. The second touchdown was a 1-yard run by Mock, number 14, Logan Mock, ran it in. That tied the game at 14. However, Hilton Head Prep got back on the board and scored 3 unanswered touchdowns since that time. Missed the extra point on the last one, so that's the reason why they're up 34-14.
Well, Chuck, it has been exciting, and it's been, as advertised, a passing game against the running game, and actually a pretty clean game. There's been a couple of penalties here and there, but certainly both teams came to play. And again, just to mention that, as you can see, a lot of pink on the field, and we are recognizing the Breast Cancer Awareness Month here for the month of October, and we hope that you'll support all the efforts to cure that disease.
I think we got to take special notice of some of the players that had a great first half, other than the people that scored touchdowns. Certainly Jeremy Hayden, number 9, he's a sophomore. He's playing both ways, and Jeremy Hayden's been playing as a defensive lineman and as a middle linebacker, and has done a fantastic job. On defense also is on going both ways is Mark Halseth, number 58, as left offensive tackle. He protects the blind side of Mike Lehman, and as a defensive end. Certainly Scott D'Amico deserves some mention. He's the running back that has gotten the football and the team into position, and plays linebacker and as a running back. So we've had some good performances put in by the Dolphins right across the line. So it's been impressive to see the team play this well.
It's over on the baseball field.
Okay, well, start the second half here, and I believe the Dolphins will be receiving.
White, forward,
and they'll be going from our right to left. Check that. It looks like the
we would appreciate it.
Rebels will be receiving.
You know, Dale, we should mention that great play, too, that fifth touchdown scored by Bo Strimple, that 80-yard pass and run. What a great play that was. How he broke 3 tackles and leaped over the last would-be tackler to run the ball into the end zone.
That was a great run. And fans are going to want to see all our replays of this game just to watch some of these exciting plays, as well as the halftime activities. That was a great halftime with all the Queen and her court and just the wonderful things that they do here at Hilton Head Prep. We're ready to start the second half with a kickoff. Dolphins will kick off. And back deep is to receive is number 14, Logan Mock. We'll see if they kick it deep or keep it on the ground. They kick it out of bounds. That takes care of the run back possibility.
Well, it's Colin White, the freshman, taking over kicking duties from number 3, Dimitri Lowry, who used to do everything for the Dolphins. I think he used to stay afterwards and sweep up afterwards. He'd run the ball. We see him throw the ball. We've seen him kick extra points and kickoffs. Great effort.
First and 10.
And he's only a junior. We got another year to watch him now.
Well, the Rebels will start at the 35-yard line, first and 10, after the penalty for kicking it out of bounds.
Well, based on the Dolphins' kickoff coverage, that's not as far back as they've had to start here. So 65 yards.
I guess that's the one thing. Special teams haven't been so special, have they? And so Tootin will come out under center. J.D. Tootin, number 1, only a sophomore. And he pitches it out to Mott. Mott takes it across the 35 to the 38-yard line.
37-yard line.
Gain of a couple on the play.
Great job by Dylan Powell. I don't forget to see it on replay. Number 70.
Pursuit there led by number 70, Dylan Powell.
He's able to
pick up a free.
Scrape off his tackler and make lateral movement down the line. Hilton had preps coming out in the second half here with a 5-man line. You'll see that they've got 5 players down in the line. Sometimes number 9, that's Jeremy Hayden, will duck down into the line and being a defensive lineman. As you see him right there, 70 goes to the weak side. Hayden goes to the strong side or the bottom of the screen. Number 9 is down in a 3-point stance.
Really, they're trying to stop the run. Again, the handoff right up the middle. That's number 26, Hayden Daly.
Hayden Daly,
also a sophomore.
Tackled by a host of Dolphins, led by number 70, Dylan Powell.
Well, we should mention that Thomas Heyward's playing a little shorthanded tonight. Ryan Day, their starting fullback and outside linebacker, is not playing in tonight's game. They seem to be missing him, but we've gotten some outstanding performances at running back by Logan Mock, who is the leading rusher in the area.
And this time, keeper. Tootin takes it across the 45 to about the 47, and that will be a Walgreens first down.
Rebel first down to the
Today's
47.
Today's game brought to you by McDonald's restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Cool down with a refreshing smoothie from McDonald's. Available in wild berry or strawberry banana for just $2.29 for a small size. McDonald's, I'm loving it. And right now, the Dolphins of Hilton Head Prep are loving this game, 34-14 here early in the second half. Tootin looks to throw it. He's sacked.
Down the bottom of that pile, once again, number 70, Dylan Powell.
You got to give all the credit here to start to
that play was made from the outside by number 9, Jeremy Hayden.
From the outside, forced the quarterback to pull the ball down, and by that time the
lost
pressure
up to the 42.
forced its way in front of the quarterback, and they were able to corral him to the ground.
Well, also about 5 on the play. It'll bring up 2nd and 15. Ball at the 41-yard line. Just on the way here in the second half of play. Let's give it to Mott. Mott stopped in the backfield for no gain. Actually a loss in the play. We'll lose another 3 or 4.
I see here, again, a 5-man line put up there by
Mark Elson and
something we haven't
number
seen.
70,
Dylan
Powell.
Who coaches is the defensive coordinator, saved a little something for the second half.
Lost back to the 37.
But you'll see there's 5 red shirts up at the line of scrimmage.
Lost the 7 on the play.
Well, Hayden drops back now. There's only 4, and Hayden drops back to the middle linebacker. So now they're in a 4-3 set.
3rd and long.
Man coverage.
Almost 20 yards to go here. Tootin throws it outside. Got a man. That's number 17, Dylan Crosby with the reception. And he got back about 11 yards. It'll be 4th and about 10.
47-yard line.
They were lucky. That was an underthrown ball. Really, it was like a wounded duck, I think is the proper description of that one, Dale. But they got away with one there. They're going to go for it on 4th and 9.
Rebels are going for it on 4th down.
I guess they're not.
4th and 9.
Quarterback is the punter, so Daly stayed in the game and he dropped back.
Rebels are showing punt formation. Back days, number 3, Dimitri Lowry, and number 32.
Tootin back to come punt. He's doing it all. Gets the kick away. Good kick. Taken on the run by Scott D'Amico. And he stopped after a pickup of about 7 on the play out to the 35-yard line.
But a kick away from Lowry. D'Amico, one of the blockers on a 3. They had 3 men back there to receive the punt, which is a smart idea.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 for the Dolphins from their 35.
You want to field those short punts. A lot of times in high school they only put 1 or 2 receivers. This time the Dolphins had 3, and that's a good way of preventing something bad happening on a short punt, like hitting one of your players or and causing a fumble.
Hey, you don't want to let those bounce because they always tend to bounce the wrong way. Lehman. Now he's going to take off with it up the middle. At a big hole. Working to the outside. He gets down at about the 46-yard line.
45.
Yeah, a lot of speed versus speed here. Inside scramblers run. Outside scramblers run. Lehman shows he's inside scrambler this time. But look at the speed and the tackle by number 14, Logan Mock. Wow.
Ball's at the 46. It'll be 1st down for the Dolphins. Another Walgreens first down. Lehman in shotgun. Looking. Now he's going to run again. Across the 50, the 45. Slides down at about the 43-yard line.
43, number 2, Anthony Arcuri.
Another Walgreens first down.
Yeah,
For the Rebels.
remember, inside scramblers run, outside scramblers throw. He's an inside scrambler. You got to know when he does that you got to come up out of coverage. That's your green light. When the ball comes down, you can come out of coverage. If he was scrambling outside, if you're the linebacker, stay with your man. Stay in coverage.
Again, Lehman looking. Little short one to Scott D'Amico across the middle. Got a blocker, got more blockers. Now he turns to the outside, to the left side. It's going to go all the way. D'Amico's in for the touchdown. 43-yard touchdown play to Scott D'Amico for Matt Lehman.
43-yard touchdown.
Good job.
Matt Lehman to Scott D'Amico.
Allow the defensive lineman to come in. Now there's nobody there in the middle. D'Amico sees that he can't make it all the way up, going that way. Look at the blocking down there. You got 5 people ahead of you, and he just follows them into the end zone.
And if there's a fight,
Extra point try coming. Colin White.
Extra point out of the hold of Alex Orford.
White's kick is up, and it is good. So with the score, the Dolphins 41, the Rebels 14. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium, 7:41 to go in the third quarter. The Dolphins on top 41-14 as they kick off. And this time they kick it away. Mock comes up and gets it at the 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to the 45, and finally driven out of bounds at the 41-yard line of the Dolphins. Great run back.
I can't believe this guy's motor's still going. Look at Mock. He started at the first quarter running down a long PD reception and then breaking one off for himself. Now he almost breaks another one off in the third period. As we spoke about in the pregame show, they play in the late afternoons here. There are no lights at Dolphin Field. And some of these players go both ways. We've seen in the past that they've been able that they develop cramps, but they're in great condition.
Whoa! What a great catch.
Number 42, Ryan.
Boy, you don't want to see that one again.
42, you do want to see this. This is on a post pattern. 42 comes in on a long post. Look at the catch by Brian Lee Wade. Only a sophomore. We've been mentioning his name a lot. He not only can he catch the ball, he can block.
And a Walgreens first down at the 25-yard line.
First down inside the 35. See your gadget play?
Yeah, it's complete to number 17. That's Dylan Crosby.
Ryan Crosby.
Now they line up over the ball. They're not going to huddle. Right over the ball. That's time they lined up with three players, one right behind each other.
They go no huddle. And
there it is again.
Here it is again. Three players out to the right.
All standing behind each other.
And looking. Got a man.
Oh.
And almost caught and then almost intercepted. Incomplete. We got a man down. A little slow to get up. But he's getting up now. Today's game brought to you by Island Builders, a Lighthouse Award-winning builder specializing in home improvements for 27 years. Island Builders. Third down coming up, 3rd and 5.
Tutton had a nice touch on that. It wasn't a nice spiral, but it was a catchable ball. The man we've been talking about, Brian Lee Wade, almost came up with another spectacular catch right at the goal line, but broke it up nicely by the free safety. That's number 3, Dimitri Lowry.
And Mott's out to the left, and again, 3 receivers out to the right. And now Tootin's in trouble. Looking, trying to, now he's scrambles across the middle. He's got the first down and more. He's at the 5. Inside the 5 to about the 3.
I want to see you describe this again. I want to see. Go ahead.
He was like a water bug out there.
Look at this. Come on, let me hear the description.
He's 5'9", he's 150, he's a sophomore, and they just can't get him.
What an effort. What an effort by number 1, J.D. Tootin. Almost makes it into number 1.
And you know something, none of the Rebels ever gave up on the blocks either. They just kept blocking downfield.
What an effort.
First and goal at the 3, a Walgreens first down. Tootin in the full house backfield.
He audible at the line of scrimmage.
He wasn't really ready for that snap, I don't think. He was still trying to figure out where he was going.
Yeah. When he came up to the line of scrimmage, he didn't have, and he reversed the play. What he tried to do was run the play the other way. The Dolphins came out and showed an alignment that would have been causing a blocking problem for the Rebels. So he audible back to the other side and he switched his running backs. But he had a little too much going on at the line of scrimmage and fumbled the snap.
A loss of 3 on the play. It'll be second and goal at the 6. Again, they're in the shadows there. And Tootin, now he hands off to Mott. Mott goes around the outside, spins inside it, into the end zone. Incredible.
Look at this move. Watch the little spin move he makes here. This is, wow. Fake the ball into the middle. It's supposed to go all the way outside. 2 players. He spins inside, takes off, gets a key block at the end zone, and number 14 finds himself with the 3rd touchdown of the game for Thomas Heyward.
J.D. Tootin to hold.
There's the extra point try. Falls down, kicks in the air, and it is good. With the score, Hilton Head Prep 41. The Rebels of Thomas Heyward 21. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
We're back here at Dolphin Head Stadium for the kickoff, following the score by the Rebels, and they try a little onside kick, and it's picked up by number 5. That's Teron Daly. He's only a freshman, and Daly takes it to about the 40-yard line. Will be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins from their 41.
Today's game brought to you by Omega Graphics for graphics, printing, and mailing services all under one roof. Omega Graphics.
God, you do taxes too? Do you prepare taxes for people?
You know, today's October 15th, Chuck. Did you file your return yet?
I don't know. I think I have.
This is it. This is the deadline.
Will you pay them for me if I let you do them next year?
There's a little throw outside to number 14. That's complete. Gain of about 2 on the play. Alex Orford on the reception. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, just a little flare pattern. Runs with a little belly to the running back as he just loops out a little bit.
2nd and 8. They go no huddle. And there's a pass across the middle, and Well covered. Some people might think it was too well covered, but it was well covered.
Well, Mock had a hand on his back. I think if we see the replay, you'll see that they probably have a good cause for being upset on the Dolphins sidelines. I thought that was pretty close to being interference.
No call on the play. And it'll bring up third down and about 8. And a good snap. Lehman now looking, rolling. Got a lot of open field in front of him. He could go all the way. He's at the 20, 10.
Oh, that's weird.
Dances inside for the touchdown. Matt Lehman. A 58-yard touchdown run by Matt Lehman.
Remember, inside scramblers run, outside scramblers throw. He's an inside scrambler. Man, I want to tell you, he takes off and runs. It's a shame here that number 1, that's the other quarterback for 14. You got Mock coming up. A little block in the back there. Could have been. Great
effort by number 4, the quarterback, Matt Lehman.
They got away with one there.
So it'll be 47 points on the board with the extra point coming. Ball's down, the kick is up and in the air, and it is good. With the score, the Dolphins 48, the Rebels 21. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Uniform Working Sports is the Lowcountry's #1 stop for all your athletic uniform equipment needs. Starting now for football season.
We are back here at Dolphin Stadium. 4:44 to go in the third quarter, and that was a quick strike touchdown there by the Dolphins. On third down, Matt Lehman took it 58 yards to the house. Some good moves and a little dance step near the 10-yard line, and he took it in. A little help with a little block in the back, but it's not a block in the back unless it's called.
I would like to get that for the Dolphins.
Well, not only can he run them in, but he also has passed for 4 touchdowns today. Coming into the game, he had 22 touchdowns. Only, amazingly, 4 interceptions. Now he's at a school record 26 for the year.
Kickoff coming, and again, we haven't seen anyone get pinned back. The line drive kick taken by J.D. Tootin. Tootin's at almost, this is about the 29-yard line, and that's really the worst field position they've had all day.
Well, they kept it away from number 14. That's Logan Mock, who's been hurting them all day running the ball. And this time they kick it to the quarterback. Not quite the same results for Thomas Heyward as they would have liked.
Today's game brought to you by Time Warner Cable. Get cable, Roadrunner high-speed online, and digital home phone and save. Time Warner Cable is a proud supporter of live high school football here on WHHI-TV. First and 10 for the Rebels.
5-man line thrown up there.
And they get it off.
Ooh.
And hit hard and brought down.
They line up in a 5-man line called an Okie Eagle, and you'll see number 9, number Jerry Haywood's a fantastic stop. What a hit. I mean, just really put the plastic right in the gut. Great job by number 9, Jeremy Hayden.
You can hear that one all the way up here.
Wow.
Hayden Daly was the ball carrier that time, number 26.
Well, when you line up in that, what they were in was a 5-2 with a nose guard over the center and an odd man line. They're in that right now. Actually, it's a 5-3.
Second and 7. Looking, got a man. Wow. What a great catch. That's James Rumfeld, a senior, split end.
Well, Tutton doesn't have quite the arm, but he's got the touch, I'll tell you that.
James Rumfeld.
Wow. Nice job. If there's so many men in the box, it looks like they're
45.
Well, now there's only 7 or 6.
So Walgreens first down. Tootin back to look. Now he's trying to scramble. Now he does scramble. Now he throws it. Got a man and just overthrows him.
Pass attempt to Logan Mock.
He is just tough to bring down. They can't find him.
Downfield by Jeremy Hayden.
Wow. Nice pressure by the front 5.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
We got number 62 in there, Robert Clark. He's come in to spell one of the defensive linemen, seeing some action. Casey Baker out. Number 70, that's Dylan Powell. And number 10 is Danny Maggart.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line. And here's the handoff to Mock. No, it's to number 2. That's Anthony Arcuri. Arcuri dragged down. 5-yard gain of the play, bringing up 3rd and 5.
Now this is a snip and scissors. See that here? You got a lead guard coming in front of the block. That's the old Penn State snip and scissors with a wingback coming across the formation, getting a ball with an inside handoff. I guess you can run those little old plays, can't you?
Sure. They worked then. They can still work now. Still the same game. It'll bring up 3rd down, 3rd and 5 at the 50-yard line. And Mock is a wingback. He's going out to pass on the pass. Tootin looking for him. Got him. And they say it's incomplete, saying he was out of bounds.
Taken out of bounds by Logan Mock.
Well, what you want to watch here, on replay, you'll see number 9, Jeremy Hayden, moves back into middle linebacker. And when he moves back into linebacker, he plays what's called a spy. And what he does, he mirrors the quarterback. And as the quarterback goes left, he'll go left. The quarterback goes right, he'll go right. But it's a mirror position that they have him playing. And he's basically playing man-on-man on the quarterback, about 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Let's see if they run the same thing. Yeah, Hayden's back there. You can see him in the middle there, number 9. Well, they're going to punt.
They're in punt formation at the 50-yard line. Oh, he was thinking about faking it.
Uh-oh, this is trouble. Oh, wow.
Lowry
he caught that
picks it up after the fumble.
Breaks it downfield.
Lowry across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
49-yard line.
And he'll be knocked down at the 49, where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Dolphins.
If Lowry doesn't muff the catch, he could have ran all the way on this one.
Today's game brought to you by Salty Dog Cafe. Get your Salty Dog t-shirt at the Salty Dog T-shirt Factory, located at South Beach Marina or on Arrow Road. Also available anytime at www.saltydog.com. Salty Dog Cafe t-shirts will suit you to a T.
That's getting that time close to Christmas season. I'm going to have to go over to the outlet store over on Arrow Road and get my Salty Dog t-shirts.
Matt Lehman, little screen here to Dimitri Lowry. Almost broke loose, but again dragged down by who? Number 14, Logan Mock.
Give a lot of credit to the interior lineman. Watch the hustle coming from the inside. Number 42 in particular. 14 can't make the play, gets back up on his feet. 42 just misses him, and 14 gets back up and makes the play. Nice job, 42-14. Great pursuit from the inside. That's what limited Lowry to a 3-yard gain. Screen.
Knocked up in the air, and ball's incomplete. They had a screenplay set up for Taryn Daly, number 5, but it was incomplete. 3rd down.
Yeah, number 20 smelled it out, too. Forrest Richardson was sitting right on top of Daly as they tried to run the middle screen. That was so successful earlier, running that one with Scott D'Amico.
Lehman again gets a snap, looks down the field, being rushed. Now he scrambles, now he throws it. Good catch by number 3, Dimitri Lowry. And they'll mark it at the 39.
That's going to move the chains. Nice catch by Dimitri Lowry. And once again, outside scrambler's throw. And Matt Lehman did that, kept his feet underneath him. Nice throw.
It'll be a Walgreens 1st down, 1st and 10 at the 39. This throw on the outside, and that's tipped by number 20. Richardson once again gets his hands up.
Yeah, Lehman took a shot afterwards, too. Number 62 for Heyward came in there. Devin Riley put the pressure on him.
2nd and 10 for the Dolphins.
2nd and 10 for the Dolphins. They come up to the line of scrimmage. Lehman getting up a little slow. Looks over the defense. Here's a snap. Right across the middle. Got a man, but it underthrows him. Down at the shoe tops. He was trying for Bo Strimple.
Oh, they came with a 7-man rush. Lowry saw that he had Strimple running a quick post pattern. He threw the ball, tried on a line drive. He might have been better off trying to loft the ball up over the linebacker's head.
3rd and 10 for the Dolphins from their 40.
Yeah, 1:34 to go here in the third quarter of play. 48-21 in favor of the Dolphins, and they're at the 40-yard line of the Rebels.
They're coming again. Look at them. They got all those guys boxed in the middle.
And the handoff. And looked like something might come out of that, but Jerron Daly was unable to get past the initial charge. Lost about 2 on the play. It'll be 4th down.
See, that's when you want to be able to audible out of a call. I mean, that was a call back in the huddle with a draw. And you can see 7 men all coming up through there's 8 gaps in football lingo. They had 7 of them jammed.
4th down, they're going to go for it. Lowry takes a snap. Looking across the middle. He's got Strimple. He gets whacked, but he holds onto the ball. And that was J.D. Tootin with a big hit.
Boy, he takes a big hit from number 1, J.D. Tootin, but Tootin gets the worst of it. Look at him hit him there. Bang. But 33 is just too big for him. Post triple. Just has the size on him.
It's a Walgreens 1st down. The ball at the 21-yard line.
40-pound disadvantage there.
This time Lehman keeps it. Now he pitches it. That's Daly. Daly goes in for the touchdown. 21-yard touchdown.
This actually goes down as a shuttle pass. The pass is forward, which you're allowed to do because it's behind the line of scrimmage. It actually is a shuttle pass.
And that another touchdown pass for
That's a touchdown pass.
So the extra point try coming. Snap, ball's down, kicks up in the air, and it is good. 41 more seconds to go here in the third quarter of play. Hilton Head Prep is on top, 55-21. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone
on WHHI-TV.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium. They just had the kickoff, and the kickoff went down to about the 15-yard line. Logan Mock muffed it, picked it up, and was stopped pretty much right there. So
number 14 finally showing a little bit of fatigue, Dale.
Number 44, Blake
I'm tired of watching him. Ball's going to be marked at the 16-yard line with 36 seconds to go here in the third quarter of play, and the Dolphins on top, 55-21. Chuck, we'll be back next week. We got Thomas Heyward visiting the Hilton Head Christian Academy.
Yes, the Eagles.
The Eagles.
And then the Eagles come here 2 weeks later to play prep on this very same field 2 weeks from today.
Well, that'll be quite a matchup. There's Mock to the outside.
By number 7, Denon Parker.
Good gain on the play to about the 24-yard line.
Yeah, I want to tell you that number 14, he's got some leg strength. I'd like to see him get in there and watch him do some squats. I bet you he squats 400 pounds. Really. I mean, that's just not just speed, that's leg strength. You know, you can trip up speed, but when you run through tackles like that, that's leg strength.
It'll be second and about 3. And right up the middle is J.D. Tootin. He's got the first down and more out to the 30-yard line.
Clock should stop. Yeah, it does.
J.D. Tootin, the ball carrier. Parents, if you haven't seen your children for a while, we have two back here by the alligator pond. Not good.
Public address announcer announcing that any lost children take a look in the alligator pond. Tootin now throws it. Got number 17 on the sidelines. Dances across the 40-yard line, and that'll be close to another first down. Looks like it will be a first down with 7 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Well, I'll tell you, Tootin
That'll be enough for
what I
a first
consider a
down.
very strong arm,
At
but
the
he's got a very
42.
accurate throw.
Clock is running. See if they get a snap off. They do. Tootin now looking. And he throws it. It is incomplete.
Pass is incomplete. Intended for number
Tootin
20.
runs into the dogs here on the sidelines, but that'll end the third quarter of play. We've got Hilton Head Prep Dolphins on top, 55-21, as you're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
New real fruit smoothies from McCafe have taken center stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry, banana, and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Right now, I'm dominating. But Ed's trying to throw me off my game. I know because I have caller ID on PC with Time Warner Cable. Phone rings, number pops up. Phone company doesn't have it. Also, I get home voicemail to email. It's like living in the future. Hopefully not a future dominated by cyborg wolf spiders. But if it is, call this guy.
Caller ID on PC? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get digital home phone from Time Warner Cable for only $19.95 per month for 12 months.
Summer crowds are gone, and all you can eat crab legs or shrimp is back at Landry and Tavern. And at $19.95 for dinner, or just $16.95 at lunch, you can't beat it. Plate after plate of shrimp or crab legs is an unbelievable deal. So come on down to Landry and Tavern in Southeast Marina, and be sure to come early to take advantage of the happy hour special starting at 4 p.m. See you down there.
Defensive play there by Mark Halton.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium as we start the fourth quarter of play. First play from scrimmage on second down. They tried a little screen pass inside to Logan Mott, and it was sniffed out and stopped for no gain. So it'll be 3rd and 9 at the 43-yard line of the Rebels.
Yeah, number 58, Mark Halton, the right defensive end, smelled out the screen and stayed with the running back. Held it to little or no gain.
And Tootin now, he's going to keep it. Looking to run, cuts it back inside, and block right back into him. Knocks him down. No gain on the play. Loss of maybe a yard.
No gain.
It'll be fourth down coming up.
Well, Coach Ron Perducci has held this team to only one score here in the second half with his defensive scheme. At times they've used 5 down linemen, particularly in first down situations, to help stop.
Rebels take a timeout.
And we've got a timeout on the field called by the Rebels. We'll take a timeout. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
My husband and I, we don't always agree on decorating decisions. But he did make a huge improvement upstairs in the attic. Just by adding insulation, he saved us $240 last year on our heating and cooling. It's a work in progress. What can you do? Find out at togetherwesave.com.
Little changes add up. Visit Palmetto.coop. We are Palmetto Electric Cooperative, attached to an energy partner.
H&H Auto Service is the home of the free inspection. H&H has been voted #1 on Hilton Head Island and Small Business of the Year. H&H provides quality service for alignments, preventative and routine maintenance, and much more. Looking for an affordable car? H&H Auto is your full-service dealer. All pre-owned cars are certified and come with a warranty. Everybody rides at H&H Auto because they finance in-house. Whether your car needs to look its best, run its best, or you just need a new one, count on H&H to get you where you need to go.
We're back here at Dolphin Stadium, 10:58 to go here in the fourth quarter. And the Dolphins with a comfortable 55-21 lead. Of course, nothing's comfortable here in high school football. Tootin back to pass on fourth down, and he's going to be dragged down. He throws the ball up in the air, but they're going to say he was down. And the Dolphins will take over with great field position at the 32-yard line.
Yeah, 62 Robert Clark comes in free. Nobody blocked him. And now he makes a short string tackle as he's able to throw it out and shoot into the ground. But he's only a freshman.
A great defensive play.
Nice job.
So the Dolphins will take over at the 31-yard line. Today's game brought to you by Walgreens. Flu shots are now available at every Walgreens store every day. At Walgreens, there's a way to stay well. Also brought to you by Hilton Head BMW, your Lowcountry luxury leader.
Number 4, Matt Lehman, still in the game. 27 touchdowns this year, record-setting year for him.
And completes it to number Alex Orford, number 14.
To the 23-yard line.
Gain of about 8 on the play.
Yeah, nice
maybe 7.
Lehman makes the right read, finds zone, linebackers back deep. Running back sets up in the zone, get the ball to him quickly. Nice job by Matt.
It'll be a 7-yard pickup, 2nd and 3. The ball at the 24-yard line. Lehman again in shotgun. Daly back there with him, number 5. And now Lehman sprints out to his right, throws it on the run, and that's complete.
And then a pass to Dimitri Lowry.
Dimitri Lowry on the receiving end.
Logan Mock went on a stop for the Rebels.
And that'll be another Walgreens first down.
Yeah, good vision by Lehman. He sees the outside linebacker.
The Dolphins,
that's his first read. Quarterback looks at the strong side linebacker. He comes, he knows he's got man-to-man. Lowry makes a good move on the outside. Nice comeback pattern for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13, and overthrowing. Number 14, Alex Orford, is Matt Lehman. That would have been touchdown number 28 on the season.
He love to have him back. He catches him in zone this time.
Had him open. 10 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 10 at the 13. Lehman throws it across the middle. And close to the goal line. Did he get in?
For a Dolphin touchdown. Number 10, Danny Maggard.
He did get in. That's complete to number 10, Danny Maggard.
Nice job. Good throw. See the strength difference when Lehman throws the ball, steps up, throws off his front foot. Great job. Nicely done. Well timed.
Number 28.
Number 20. Right, you are. You are an accountant, aren't you?
I am an accountant, yeah.
Colin White to attempt the extra.
Now that I get all my tax returns filed for all my clients, I got time for golf, Chuck, so we'll have to get out there. Well, extra point try is no good. It's blocked. And with 9:53 to go in the fourth quarter, the Hilton Head Prep is on top, 61-21. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
I love progress. That's why I have Roadrunner High-Speed Online from Time Warner Cable. It's way faster than phone company high-speed DSL. You know those guys still use 100-year-old copper wire technology for their DSL internet? They must hate progress. I mean, who hates progress? Not this guy.
Internet that's way faster than DSL? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get Roadrunner High-Speed Online for only $34.95 per month for 12 months.
The summer crowds are gone, and all-you-can-eat crab legs or shrimp is back at Lands End Tavern. And at $19.95 for dinner or just $16.95 at lunch, you can't beat it. Plate after plate of shrimp or crab legs is an unbelievable deal. So come on down to Lands End Tavern at South Beach Marina, and be sure to come early to take advantage of the happy hour special starting at 4 p.m. See you down there.
We are back here at Dolphin Stadium with a kickoff, 40-point lead.
Fumbled at the 15-yard line.
And the ball is picked up by finally number 2.
Anthony Arcuri.
And he spun around the other way. And he cuts it back to the right. Got blockers in front. He's finally knocked out of bounds all the way down to the 35-yard line of the Dolphins.
Well, watch this.
What an effort.
He's got to run 120 yards on this one to gain about 70. Great job, number 2.
Driven out of bounds by number 22, Colin White.
He almost goes down, able to regain his balance.
It'll be first and 10 for the Rebels at the
Now
Dolphins,
he picks up
35.
the block, and he's able to scoot around it, the right side Look at the speed differential between him and the people chasing him. A lot of great speed. He just doesn't have the angle on the last tackler.
It gets knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line, but it's a 45-yard return on what shouldn't have been anything.
Ran 145 to get it.
J.D. Tootin, the quarterback. It's number 26 with the ball.
Daly, the ball carrier. Tackle
Hayden Daly.
by Robert Clark.
That five-man line.
No gain.
Is producing results.
Today's game brought to you by H&H Auto, customer friendly, guaranteed quality. The number one place for auto sales and service on Hilton Head. H&H Auto, where Chuck takes all his cars and trucks. It'll be second down.
2nd and 9.
We got a clean jersey in the game. Nailing down number 57, Logan Mallett. He's a freshman, defensive lineman.
Tootin looks over the middle. It's almost intercepted by number 30. And that's Kevin Glick back there.
You watch the ball come out of his hand versus you watch the ball come out of Matt Lehman's hand. I'll bet you if you go down and you measure their hands, that Tootin's got a smaller hand. It just doesn't come out that well.
Right.
Doesn't have the control on it. But he's only a sophomore. That hand may grow. And if we have more control. Lehman is just demonstrating great control on his passes.
You know, late substitution coming in for the Dolphins. Number 22 comes into the ball game. That's Colin White, who's also their kicker.
I'll bet you Lehman can dunk a basketball.
Ooh.
Number 1, J.D. Tootin.
Tootin looking for the option play, decides to keep it. That wasn't the right decision, I don't think.
Zen Wiggins, 88, just a freshman, comes all over and chases the play down, comes in and lays a lick onto the quarterback.
It'll be fourth down. Ball still at the 35. Fourth
I
and
really admire the stamina of the players from Thomas Heyward Rebels. They only have 6 other players standing on the sideline right now. That's 17 guys in all.
There's a bad snap. Tootin picks it up, throws it, and it's almost caught. We had a flag. We got to have a flag. Flag on the play, and that's going to be pass interference.
John Dillon is going to be flagged on this. John just gets into the game at free safety.
So it'll be a first down after the penalty. Ball down to the 20-yard line. And the Rebels have a chance to put another score on the board.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rebels at the Dolphin 19.
They're really playing hard. I know they gave up 61 points. They scored 21 though, until the second half. It was a bit of a football game. They just haven't scored in got away from the second half. They just got flat out fatigued.
Well, the Dolphins haven't punted all day.
I didn't get any stops. You're right. There's their 3 receivers lined up, one behind the other. First down inside the 35.
And
always a gadget play.
Mott's out to on his own to the other side. Throw it up in the air for Mott. Did he get it?
No.
And we had another penalty. And a flag in the end zone. And we'll see what they call here, but it's probably going to be pass interference.
Outside scrambler's throw. Stay in coverage. There goes the ball. He lost it up into the end zone. Oh, yeah. He tripped and reached out to knock down the receiver.
Pass interference against the Dolphins.
Today's game brought to you by Uniform Work and Sport, Lowcountry source for school uniforms, sports equipment, and much, much more. Stop in now and check out their huge selection of football, baseball, and lacrosse gear. Uniform Work and Sport.
It'll be 1st and goal, just inside the 10.
Ball's just inside the 10-yard line, and another Walgreens first down on the penalty. 2 pass interference penalties in a row. And we got running clock here with 6:40 to go here in the fourth quarter. A 40-point spread for the Dolphins. Tootin brings them out in the shotgun. Got Mott out wide to the right. Tootin rolls that way, looking for Mott. Can't find him. Now he throws it in the back corner of the end zone. And went up into the stands, if you will, out there. Incomplete, and it'll be second and goal. And again, we've got running clock.
Well, you know, for having a running clock with the mercy rule here, you wouldn't have thought that you would be in this type of situation as well as Heyward played early in the first half.
They did. They never got a lead, but they were up. They tied it at 14. They had tied at 14, and then suddenly it was 28-14. And
yeah.
Second and 10 at the 10. There's the pitch out to Mott. Mott to the 5, ducking inside, gets to the pylon. Did he get in? He did.
Kicks it in for a Rebel touchdown.
Touchdown for the Rebels.
Well, I'm really
Francis, you own a white Yukon.
Watch this.
It is obstructing traffic and will be turned
a
away
little
shortly.
pitch out to the outside.
Being
Nice
owner
block
of a white
down
Yukon,
field.
we'd appreciate it if you'd
And
move it
now
before
Mott
we
does
have
it
to
all
tell
on
us.
his own.
Thank
He goes
you.
the last 8 yards, just breaking tackles and dives for the pylon and gets into the end zone.
That guy is just, he's done it all today and left it all on the field, as they say.
Well, I think all of these kids have left it on the field. What an effort.
They'll sleep well tonight. Ball's down, the kick is up, and it is good. 5:31 to go in the ball game. Hilton Head Prep's on top, 61-28. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Been in a wreck? Bring your car to H&H Auto Body at 17 Cardinal Road. At H&H Auto Body, you'll get a free estimate in their state-of-the-art facility. No matter the damage, the great team at H&H Auto Body will have your car looking great and back on the road in no time.
New real fruit smoothies from McCafe have taken center stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry, banana, and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
I love progress. That's why I have Roadrunner high-speed online from Time Warner Cable. It's way faster than phone company high-speed DSL. You know those guys still use 100-year-old copper wire technology for their DSL internet? They must hate progress. I mean, who hates progress? Not this guy.
Internet that's way faster than DSL? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get Roadrunner high-speed online for only $34.95 per month for 12 months.
And we're back here at Dolphin Stadium, 5:17 to go in the ball game. The kickoff from the Rebels was taken by Dimitri Lowry, and he brought it back to the 20-yard line, where the Dolphins will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. And now at quarterback, that looks like Jeremy Hayden. Hayden takes it, keeps it around the end. And he's finally pulled down by number 17, Dylan Crosby. Jeremy Hayden.
Crosby, number 17, and on the stop for the Rebels.
Hayden only a sophomore.
First down.
Well, Jeremy Hayden's only a sophomore. It looks like he's next year's quarterback. But he's very versatile in that he's able not only to play quarterback, but also defensive end and linebacker, or defensive tackle.
Hayden now looking to throw the ball. Throws it outside. Got his man. Taking it across to the 50. And dragged down at the 50-yard line.
To number 22, Colin White is complete.
Colin White with the catch.
Rebel 49-yard line.
That's a great play. Nice pass, too. Got him right in stride.
First down.
Ball to the 50-yard line. Another Walgreens first down. There's a handoff, and that goes nowhere. Brought back to the 45-yard line. Today's game brought to you by McDonald's Restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Cool down with a refreshing smoothie from McDonald's. Available in wild berry or strawberry banana for just $2.29 for a small size. McDonald's, I'm loving it. And we're loving homecoming here today, Chuck. Great homecoming game. This is the way you do homecoming. You win it. You don't want to have homecoming and then schedule like USC or something, or Alabama.
Jeremy Hilton's pass to John Dillon is complete.
Pass is complete to John Dillon.
They are carrying and on the stop for the Rebels.
Give him a loss on the play.
Back to the Dolphin 41-yard line. Check that, 43-yard line.
They're going to mark it at the 43.
Loss of 2.
And it's going to bring up third and about 18. Hayden.
TD passes today by Matt Lehman.
Wow.
28 on the year.
Hayden throws the screen. Got blockers in front. Down the sidelines. Shakes one tackle, breaks through another tackle.
Pass to Colin White is complete.
To the 5, and for the touchdown.
How about that?
Colin White with the score on a screen pass.
To Colin White.
57 yards.
That's well run. Nice blocking downfield. A lot of speed. Just a freshman. Grade 9. That's what it says here on the roster, football roster. Makes a nice move inside. There's some tired rebels from Tom and Heyward out there, I got to tell you that.
Here's the extra point.
Colin
White will take the extra point.
Touchdown out of the hold of number 14.
And a few guys short on the field. They'll get him out there.
Alex Orford.
Ball's down, the kick is up. And it's blocked. And Orford took the heat of that one. 3:12 to go in the ball game. Hilton Head Prep on top, 67-28. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
New real fruit smoothies from McCafe have taken center stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry, banana, and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Right now, I'm dominating, but Ed's trying to throw me off my game. I know because I have caller ID on PC with Time Warner Cable. Phone rings, number pops up. Phone company doesn't have it. Also, I get home voicemail to email. It's like living in the future. Hopefully not a future dominated by cyborg wolf spiders. But if it is, call this guy.
Caller ID on PC? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get digital home phone from Time Warner Cable for only $19.95 per month for 12 months.
Welcome back to Dolphin Stadium. A score fest here. 67-28 and quite an aerial ball game. What do we have? Six touchdowns for...
6 touchdown passes.
6 touchdown passes for
Seven.
Lehman and 1 for...
6 for Lehman and 1 more for Jeremy Hayden.
So the aerial attack certainly has worked today. There's the kick. Hargray with the catch. He's across the 30, 35, 40.
Hargray takes it to the Rebel 40-yard line.
Well, if nothing else, Coach Peduzzi's going to have to work on his special teams before next week.
For the Rebels, 2:55 to go here in the fourth quarter.
Clock is running, running time now as we're winding down to the end of the ball game.
You know, I look over on the sideline for Thomas Heyward. They only have 6 reserves left. That's 17 guys out on the field.
And they left it on the field, too.
Wow. How about a nice round of applause for the Dolphin starters today?
Number 1 still in there, the quarterback.
Well, they probably don't have anyone else. Tootin's out there.
I might go Wildcat.
He hands it off to Hargray. Hargray runs it across the 45 to the 47 to the 49-yard line.
Anthony Hargray, the ball player.
And they're continuing to play hard.
Pick up of 9, second down and 1.
It'll be second down and about 2 on the play. 2 to go. Second and 2. Again, next week we'll be at Hilton Head Christian Academy where the same Thomas Heyward team will regroup.
Maybe they can show up with a few more guys for Christian Academy.
There's a snap. Looks it, throws it, caught it. That's complete to number 24, Andrew Fowler. A first down. Today's game brought to you by Time Warner Cable. Get cable, Roadrunner High-Speed Online, and digital home phone, and save. Time Warner Cable, a proud supporter of live high school football here on WHHI-TV. You want to stay tuned later this month for broadcasts of the mayoral debates? Be sure to vote early and vote often. There's a handoff, and that's Mott. Is Mott still in there?
Well, you said earlier, nobody else said that.
Tackles made by Colin White,
67-28,
and Robert Clark.
Well, we really haven't seen a close game, have we, Chuck?
Pick up 2 yards.
But
anything up where the spread's under 40 has been close.
It'll be second down and inside of 30 seconds. And Arturi now runs out of bounds.
Arturi is the ball carrier.
And that's,
tackle was made by John
again,
Jones.
Today's game brought to you by McDonald's restaurants of Bluffton and Hilton Head. Cool down with a refreshing smoothie from McDonald's. Available in wild berry and strawberry banana. Just $2.29 for a small size. McDonald's, I'm loving it, and I'm loving the end of the ball game. The last play here as Tootin looks to throw it. Got a man, and it's knocked down, incomplete. That's the end of the ball game. With the final score, Hilton Head Prep 67, the Rebels of Thomas Heyward 28. You're watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.
Stage at McDonald's. Spun from real fruit and strawberry, banana, and wildberry. If you haven't experienced the intense and spectacular burst of real fruit yet, it's time to blend in. The simple joy of real fruit smoothies.
Fact, only an authorized BMW dealer can sell you a BMW certified pre-owned vehicle. Hilton and BMW.com. Only an authorized BMW dealer can provide 0.9 APR on nearly all 2007 and 2008 models, including 3, 5, and 7 series. Only an authorized BMW dealer provides BMW's certified pre-owned warranty of up to 6 years, 100,000 miles, plus the remaining full maintenance from BMW.
The ultimate driving machine at Hilton Head BMW, Highway 278 in Bluffton.
I love progress. That's why I have Roadrunner High-Speed Online from Time Warner Cable. It's way faster than phone company high-speed DSL. You know those guys still use 100-year-old copper wire technology for their DSL internet? They must hate progress. I mean, who hates progress? Not this guy.
Internet that's way faster than DSL? The phone company doesn't have it. Time Warner Cable does. Get Roadrunner High-Speed Online for only $34.95 per month for 12 months.
Welcome back to Hilton Head Prep, where tonight the Dolphins have taken down the Rebels 67-28. Close for part of the first half, but pretty much a runaway in the second half. We're in the jungle, Chuck. We're in the jungle.
Oh, we went. I don't know any words I remember, but all I can remember take away from today's game is Matt Lehman. 6 touchdown passes, 28 for the season, new record for the Dolphins here. Also, a great job this year done by the offensive line for Prep. They really have done a much better job protecting Lehman. And Ron Perducci, you got to give some credit. He came out with a 5-man line, stayed with it on first and second down, and that was able to produce just enough stops so that Heyward couldn't keep up with the pace that was being set by the offense from Hilton Head Prep.
And Logan Mott, a great runner, number 14 for Thomas Heyward. Just put it all out there. I mean, he did both sides of the ball, and just unbelievable to try and tackle him. I can't even imagine what that's like. But, again, the aerial attack of Hilton Head Prep just overshadowed that.
Over 500 total yards in throwing the ball. Matt Lehman had 422 yards before they took him out of the game, and 28 touchdowns for the year.
So that's it from Hilton Head Prep. The final score, again, 67-28. in favor of the Dolphins. Next week we'll be back at Hilton Head Christian Academy, where Thomas Heyward will take on Hilton Head Christian Academy Eagles. This has been Dale Planica with Chuck Zapek. You've been watching the Friday Night Football Zone.
WHHI-TV.